here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single Zaggard, and I am joined with my friend Andrew AKA
TheMythologyGuy. But apparently it's the Samurai Guy, because we're going from playing Neo to playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes, because we're both bored of Neo.
We're a little tired of Neo. Great game, but we've been playing it for months. Let's play something.
And nothing is happening, okay? Nothing is happening in the game.
Look, we needed something fresh, new, and completely different. So we're playing as a samurai in feudal Japan. And I won't hear any different.
Yeah, playing as the samurai.
This samurai is actually Japanese, though.
I forget, is this game two-player?
No. It has a multiplayer, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it's not a local multiplayer as far as I know, unfortunately. Right. But if you get into it, you know, I've got the thing at home.
We'll think about it.
Here we go.
I don't think it...
Oh, it's still updating. Okay, let's talk.
I mean, we can start without updating.
We were like, let's just, like, start her. Well, let me see how long the update's going to take. Because if it's going to be 2 minutes, then it doesn't matter.
It'll be 2 items.
Preparing and queued. Oh, fuck it. Let's play without updating. All right.
It should update in the background.
Yeah,
so.
it'll be fine.
That's one of the nice things about modern gaming is you can update in the background.
We just have to update to use network. We're not doing that.
Exactly.
We're not playing Legends mode.
Yeah, this isn't Legends of Tsushima mode.
Yeah, it's not Legends. It's stuff nobody knows about mode.
It's made-up fantasies.
Now, the story of this game is based on an actual war that happened, though obviously this is an original character.
I don't believe you. War never had happened before 1776. All history started.
According to Fallout, war never changes, but according to Metal Gear Solid, war has changed. Which side are you on?
Fallout. I like the Fallout universe better.
How dare you? In Metal Gear Solid, you can hide in a poop barrel.
that's where the society goes.
That's the big standard we have to
highest we can reach is hiding in a poop barrel.
Adjust until Ghost's eyes are... Well, they're already barely visible.
Then you don't need to adjust.
There we go. I did it.
Flag of the rising sun.
God, yeah, there's so many options. You can literally play where it looks like an old black and white samurai movie.
Interesting.
Which is pretty.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's just do medium.
Well, you don't want to do a prime?
Oh yeah, you can play with Japanese dialogue and English subtitles. I want English with English subtitles.
No, Japanese with English subtitles.
Listen here, you
Japanese with English subtitles.
Supremacist. Do you actually want it Japanese with English subtitles? You know, it's your stream, so Samurai Cinema. So you seriously want that?
Yes.
I will say that's not how it was originally recorded, though. That's usually why you like sub better.
That's fine.
It was originally recorded in English.
This is for the weeb audience that we need to bring in.
Okay.
Get them to understand.
Because it's your stream, I'll go with it. Fine. Fine. Whatever. I've already played the game. I love the shit out of this game.
Now you get to experience it a new way.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Tsushima. Where are the ghosts? I don't see any ghosts. This is a lot.
0 out of 10. No ghosts.
There better be at least one goddamn ghost in this game. The Mongol Empire.
Yeah, Tsushima's an island in Japan.
Well, everywhere is an island in Japan.
Well, I mean, it's like another island. You're right. Everything is technically an island, and Japan itself is an island.
Yeah. Series of
80 Samurai. I love this game so much. Do you want to start off, by the way? Because you've never played.
I'll start off.
Yeah, this is the first part. You should play the tutorial.
How do I kill myself the quickest? We're speedrunning death here.
It's interesting to hear this in Japanese.
As the gods intended it. The Japanese gods. Next thing you know, they're gonna play Sekiro.
Another samurai game. No, that would be another Souls-like.
I'd be more fine with that. I heard that one's fun.
I've heard that too. Yeah.
There is one boss I got spoiled to that I'm a little sad, but also I hear there are better ones too.
I know you like to do stealth in games. This is a game where you can choose whether to do the upfront maneuver or the stealth maneuver. You know me, I'm Mr. Upfront. Well, early on you can only do upfront because you're just a samurai right now, but you'll learn ninja.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a battle. How am I gonna stealth?
Sneak up on those boats! See, we're gonna be sneaky, Charlie. Just send one loser in there to get his ass destroyed.
To be fair, you do have to do the whole
I know, yeah. But what do you think's gonna happen to the messenger, Shane? I will give you one guess.
He'll become a god.
Damn it, how'd you figure it out? Oh yeah, like, send your finest warrior. So, yeah, it's not messenger.
There's a Japanese dish I really want to try.
Yeah.
Called Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
It's
Here comes
fried lamb.
He's not Genghis Khan, he's Genghis Carnage.
He's Genghis Gone. The legendary what a waste of wine.
He's like, fuck your childlike combat.
Yeah, that's the Mongolian Empire.
Yeah, it just establishes right now, like, the honorable ways may not be effective here.
Apparently, there's a scientist who did a study. Because of how many people Genghis Khan killed in his rampage strategy.
He lowered our carbon footprint.
Yeah, by like 10%.
So here we go.
So if you guys are really into the environment, you should just start, you know.
God, this game. You should start massacring people. Use the Genghis Khan effect.
You do a Bill Burr set.
Surprisingly,
Ghost of Tsushima.
By the way, we installed the game you're playing. Square to attack. Chain, square to attack. Chain, square to attack.
All this air.
I think if you just swing it around wildly, you're gonna miss your targets. You gotta wait till they're in range.
Oh, that's boring. I wanna just fucking...
What do you mean that's boring? You have to hit when you actually have someone to hit.
I know this is the tutorial, so no matter what happens...
What kind of ADD ass are you brought?
I wanna play... Why can't we just play Spider-Man, but in Japan? Spider-Man.
Okay, so you're Jin Sakai. That's your uncle,
Lord. It's square to attack.
Shane, for fuck's
sake.
Why did I give you the controller? That was your ally, by the way.
Look, all I know is square, attack. Those are the only two words I know.
Okay, give me back the controller. I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. Right now we're in a very cinematic moment, so yeah.
That reminds me of one of my favorite meme lines in Marvel Comics. Yeah. Where it shows the Hulk talking to someone.
Okay, L1 is to block.
And where he goes, why are we talking when we could be smashed?
That should become a meme.
It is a meme.
Great. There you go.
Imagine having to be the guy carrying a flag on his back.
Yeah, that must be annoying. Aztecs did that a lot.
On their backs?
Yeah, a lot of them were carrying like flags or like other things that were propped up from the armor. Like the Atomi did it, the Shorn ones did it.
Interesting that the Aztecs did it. So did the Japanese. Literally opposite sides of the world.
Yeah. shockingly similar stories.
It just shows we're all a lot more alike than we like.
We really are. Yeah.
Let's not have hate. Let's have love. I'm gonna hug this guy to death with my blade.
We're all so alike as he cuts down all the Mongols. Goddamn Mongolians! This is what we need Mr. Lin from South Park to come in here and build his shitty wall.
Build a shitty wall.
Yeah, build a shitty wall, and the damn Mongolians will come knock it down.
Remember in the South Park game, Mongolian wrong?
Yeah.
It's literally spelled with an R.
Yeah. I love Mongolian beef. It's so damn good. I get it at almost every Chinese place.
It do be pretty good.
Shane, you got hit so hard we don't have volume anymore.
Well, that's the game's fault.
That wasn't a you have to die scenario. You just suck.
I'm okay with that. This is how I must walk down. This is my curse. My curse is
oh
my curse is great. I can't really see my character, good sir. Could you please get out of the way of the camera? Thank you. You're in my shot.
You know, it reminds me of when we made the record of Ragnarok inaccuracy vid. Some people commented, you know, some of those inaccuracies are only there because you're watching the dub and not the sub. And it's like, great, that's still what we're doing the inaccuracy for. And we're always going to do the version with more inaccuracies, because that way there's more education.
Wait, that doesn't make sense anyways, though, because it's officially dubbed with the company,
so the company signed off on it.
Yeah,
it's still the company's fault.
Which?
Well, like for example, like they actually call him Heracles in this instead of Hercules. That's the only one I know of.
I'll have to watch this sub because I've never seen any Japanese series call him Heracles instead of Hercules.
Well, that's what everybody says they do, so I'm gonna take their word for it.
Yeah, I'll have to look.
Okay. Shield guys are a little trickier. Yeah, you got this.
Give me back my music. Give me back my jacket.
Actually, the music is the only thing still playing.
Give me back my jacket.
You want your sound effect is what you want. If you time your block well, you can break through their defense. It's a lot like the early Assassin's Creed games that way.
I'd rather stealth through their defense.
Well, you're not doing a good job.
The music is kind of reminding me of the battle music in the Horizon series.
Oh, yeah.
With the drums.
And, there's just blood everywhere.
Well, yeah, it's a battle.
That's no excuse for a mess.
What was that one thing where it's like, the John Mulaney bit? Where he's like, well, yeah.
You telling me this guy gets off on little girls with pigtails? Well, yeah, I sees a pee. Here, you work in the sex crimes division, you're gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, that was... Why would it be? You would know this, wouldn't you?
I think so. Or he said Ice-T always acts like it's his first case.
Ice-T is a weird person to have on a show, like, especially...
The guy who wrote a song called Cop Killer ended up playing it.
Are you ready? He has a triceratops
We
coming.
end this together. Then he stabs his nephew. There, I ended it.
And we are together. I love how he just has a fucking cool-ass spear.
Yeah. God, this game is cool. If it had been an honorable battle, the samurai.
Happy Thanksgiving, Bronze Age Mom. I'm pretty sure I know the ending of this game.
Really?
Yeah.
You might know the ending of the DLC.
Maybe.
Because they added in a DLC story, which was really good, honestly. Like, everything about this game is really awesome, in my opinion. They added in the multiplayer for free, by the way, just because the game did well. They were like, hey, thanks, let's throw something else in there.
That's nice.
And there's no microtransactions.
I know that the Hogwarts Legacy did something similar with they're planning to add in a test play for
Quidditch?
Yeah.
But they're also making a separate Quidditch live service game, so I don't know.
Are they? I haven't heard that.
I blame Warner Brothers for that. Toot. So it's Genghis's grandson.
Ah.
So.
Which one?
So he's grandson con.
But which one? We know he had like hundreds of
Just
thousands.
yeah. Honestly, I didn't think of that. Grandson of Genghis. That doesn't mean much. Your grandfather is basically Zeus.
Yeah, he's the. Did he base his whole life off of Zeus? He was trying to beat his record.
He captured Lord Shimura alive. Yeah.
この国の言葉、しきたり、信仰、どの村を飼いなるか、焼き払うかをな。
So it's one reason the samurai can't beat them is he knows their code and he knows how to abuse it.
我に下るか。
He knows if he can get this guy to surrender, then all of his people will. That's why he's taking him alive.
Makes sense.
But he's refusing.
And somehow he lived.
Somehow Palpatine
I know.
returned.
The fact that that's a line and stuff. Did you hear, by the way? I think who's the not Jon Favreau, the other guy who's been in charge of
Dave Filoni?
Yeah, he's gonna be equal in the hierarchy of Star Wars at Disney.
Overall, I'd say that's a good thing. He's a huge Star Wars
Yeah,
fan.
he's gonna be equal with Kathleen Kennedy. So she's no longer above him. They'll be.
There's a funny Sam Witwer story I have to tell you later.
Sam Witwer, grandson of Zeus, were many, but husbands of Nereids were few.
So Jin is still alive. That's who you are.
I get to play as Jin? Do I get a companion called Tonic and I can be Jin and
I
Tonic?
was about to make that joke, you asshole!
Will we meet our
I was
friend?
gonna say, this woman who's nursing you, I was about to go, I'm Tonic, and together we shall be Jin and Tonic. You fucking ruined it!
Because I am a genius. Do not be mad you did not think of it.
I did think of it!
Brainiac.
You son of a bitch!
Are we gonna meet our friend on Jin?
Shut up!
That's a clip. Can I jump? Oh.
Jumps, the stitches come undone and you die. That would be funny.
So that's how he becomes a ninja.
Damn Mongolians.
I really want to have someone on. Him is so good.
I think this would be fun to play multiplayer with you. Like, I'll be the tank, you be the stealth, and you can unlock the Horizon Zero Dawn gear. I know you want to.
That is true, I do want to do that.
Yeah. I'll wear the God of War gear, you wear the Horizon.
So R2 is the action button in this.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's strange.
Wasn't it in... No, Square was in the other game. In, Neo.
Well, R2's just usually not the interaction button in general.
It's both for interacting and, firing arrows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Generally, R2 is for
Yeah.
projectiles.
Of course, you have to be aiming with L2 for it to become arrows, so it works out.
I'm aiming. It did not become arrows.
Yeah. R1 is gonna be your, throwables button. Like for kunai and shit. Here's Tonic.
おそらくは太刀は
Not here. Thanks. That's very specific.
So you can't fight. It's your sword, not here. Damn, that eliminated the only option. God, what? You're crying. How can that guy see? I mean, yeah, there's probably eye holes, but man, every inch of him is covered. Oh,
now you.
That was dishonorable.
So, better than dying.
I'm still alive.
Noichi.
Jin and Yuna doesn't have a ring to it. See, typical woman using fake tears to bring down a man.
Satire.
Alright, let's see what people have been saying. Ooh, a lot of chat in here. Okay. Hello, Toko. Hello, Paul. Hello, Direwolf. Hello, Dynamite. I would pay good money for a Toei Spider-Man video game. I would like that. Would be fun. Spider-Man is basically a Japanese...
Yeah, I know it's
oh, you know? Okay.
Yeah, it's where actually the first ever time that Toei gave someone a giant mech.
Where was I expect to see him in Beyond the Spider-Verse.
I think the only reason they can't is because he's actually owned by Toei. So.
License it, who cares?
It's more that Toei wouldn't let them license it, I think.
Well, that's stupid. It would totally revitalize interest.
It would, but Toei's also greedy. They're the reason why One Piece has episodes every week.
I don't think greedy is the right word. I think stupid is the right word. Because if you're greedy, you would do the collab to get the profits from it. Just the two of us. I nursed you back to health so you could be my sex toy.
Could ride that disco stick?
Yeah.
You know there's a rumor going around that is a dumb rumor that I don't think is true?
Okay.
That in Poker Face she says poker face, fucker face.
What? Where does that even... People are stupid.
Yeah. Because you know you're not allowed to say fucking most music.
Why do people think she's saying it? She's not saying it.
Yeah.
That song like a million times.
It might be because an AI bot changed it to that, and so now people think that's what it always sounded like.
Don't raise the alarm. Only lower it.
Radiers.
Being slaves, killing the weak.
What about weakening the kills? You don't weak some kills?
You know, weak your kill. How's your week been? I've been sick.
My week has been killed.
I've been doing my like platinum to Elden Ring. Way to go. Hey, Bronze Age Mom. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I actually got a comment on my Lightning Thief book inaccuracy video saying some of your issues are fixed by deleted scenes. So, and I was like, cool, those scenes were deleted. If there was a official director's cut, maybe, but there isn't. So what's your point?
Even if there is an official director's cut, that's not the version they put out in theaters.
Yeah.
So it's not the version that most people are gonna see.
Yeah, it's like what people said about our Record of Ragnarok video. They're like, some of these issues are fixed in the sub. It's like, great, I'm still doing it on the dub. Like, doesn't matter.
Maybe we should change it to English. It's hard to...
I think you still can, if you want. Check. Audio.
I don't see... Sorry, I can't see. Oh.
It's...
Yeah, it was...
Audio language. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna just take you back to the checkpoint.
How far back is this checkpoint? Oh,
right where you are. One thing I like also in this game, stylistically, is so you have little bonus energy, and it's represented by 3 little suns above your health bar.
Oh, that's cool.
And, you know, the rising sun is important in Japan. So.
Yeah, it's the land of the rising sun.
Yeah. So your character was hesitant to take things because, you know, he considers it looting, which is wrong. But, you know, she said, like, you know, do you want to beat the Mongols or not? Like, you're going to need everything you can get.
Yeah, looting is wrong, but it depends on if it's to survive or not.
Circumstance.
The man I traded your sword to lives just...
She traded your sword, you bitch!
It was probably for medicine, or food.
Or for that knife.
Bastards found him.
Then watch. It must be here.
The guy she traded it to has been killed.
Hello.
There's a sound effect.
It's from One Piece.
So the Mongols killed this guy and looted his place, but didn't take the samurai katana he had in here? Ah, I'm a boy!
I am Jin Sakai,
Oh, thank you. Good to...
nephew to the great Lord Shimura.
Thanks for the exposition.
And I am no coward!
While you're doing that, I'm going to move this.
Your enemy is no match for you.
But
You still lack control.
Disappointment.
Your father's weapon,
So yeah, your father died, you're being raised by
sword of Clan Sakai,
and he's a really good
has saved
person.
lives and ended wars.
Honestly, he's better than your father was. The DLC shows you more what the father was like.
Who did this to you?
no one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
There's a difference between fighting and winning.
To master your blade,
Jin's insecure as a kid because he blames himself for his father dying.
Ah.
I can do that.
But it was the father's fault, wasn't it?
Well, they were invading an island, and his father brought him with to teach him about war, and his father was killed, and Jin was hiding while his father was killed.
Ah.
Because he was scared.
let's see what you've been practicing. Try to strike me.
Yes, uncle.
Quick attack, heavy attack, stabby stab attack.
Attack! I am ready.
Alright. I want to see your book inaccuracies video, honestly, Optimus. Okay, Bonnie Bunny plays
Well
the guitar,
If you had
eldest of
fought
the
like
group.
that, your attacker would not have bruised you so easily.
It wasn't a fair fight.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he started. And he'll use every dirty trick he knows. How will you defend yourself?
Dave Filoni
Speak.
made most of the Star Wars
quicker.
stuff fans liked.
I'll stay
Yeah,
out of his reach. Wait for him to get tired. Drop him
show-wise.
with one strike.
Good. A samurai must always fight with patience and discipline,
Discipline!
even when his opponent is
He rocks.
I'll remember, uncle.
Now, break through my defenses. Show me Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage.
That's why you have different last names, because he's well, you're Jin Sakai, he is Lord Shiba.
Break my block with a heavy attack, then strike quickly. A heavy attack will unbalance your foe. Follow with a quick strike.
There you go.
Enough! I yield.
You let me win.
Victory jump.
If you held a real sword, I would be dead.
Really?
I would never lie to you, Jin. Now for a change, try to block my attacks.
Victory
Now,
jump.
now you're...
Easy on you.
No, I'm dodging.
No more victory jump! Stop, it is now the jump of failure.
Fine block. Good. Attack later.
Andrew, if you cut off the head of your plush, will it start giving life in
We're not
fights?
finished yet.
Because
Find your
Mimir.
resolve and face the pain.
Buy it and find out.
Draw on your resolve. Good.
So down. Oh, that's where the health is. Oh, that's that's such a tiny health bar.
It'll get bigger as the game
No,
goes
I mean
on.
visually. I can barely see it.
Yeah, I see your point.
Huh?
I think partially also because you're in a red environment, right?
Wait for me to make
What
the
is
first
this
move.
BS?
Once I strike, block my attack.
I already learned how to do this.
Yep. You figured it out.
That time.
You must parry
Oh,
before I
See
strike.
see where your bragging gets you.
Good form, Gene.
Alright, some of it's just people talking to each other.
Need to catch your breath?
It'll take more than a child to knock the wind out of me.
But what about to knock the fire out of you?
Let's
And the
see
earth
defend
and the
with
water.
spear.
No, he's gonna knock the water into it.
Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counter.
Okay, so red attacks you can't block, you have to dodge.
Good reflexes.
It's a good thing that when people try to hit you in real life, red lights appear.
Excellent dodge. You have a small opportunity to strike. Use it.
Small opportunity. So small it gets made fun of in the locker
see.
room.
There is no weapon, no warrior you cannot overcome.
Thank you for these lessons, Uncle.
We are not finished yet.
Now I
Jin
must teach
Sakai,
you
will you
how to
honor me
use your
with
sword.
Will you honor me with a
I wouldn't want to
ring match?
If you're that
No.
confident,
You do not deserve that
first
honor
round
yet,
fight
Lord
strike gets
Shimura.
to choose dinner.
I hope you like octopus.
He hits you 5 times, you lose. See if you're a big fat loser. Nope, you're a tiny skinny winner.
Yeah, why? And it's confusing. Usually the winner is the bigger guy in a fight.
For
Don't be a big
generations,
fat
our
loser.
families have lived by a code.
Code is 314-9261.
Shane, the code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Control over our emotions.
Shh, we weren't supposed to tell people. Like,
You know this.
Got the same code on my luggage.
Honor.
only an idiot would have.
And uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
I like how the leaders of both nations are just complete idiots.
What
Commentary.
does honor mean to you?
Hey, at least the space bulbs have a democratically elected
Protecting
president.
people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
You have a good heart. But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord with courage, integrity, and self-control.
You say that.
What
like
if I
it's easy.
serve him with takoyaki?
Serve him some
It's
chokboki.
never easy, Jin.
Tteokbokki?
Yeah.
I struggle with
In
it
the
every
rice
day,
cakes?
But we must
No,
set
it's a
an
Filipino
example for
thing.
Oh, you're talking about a Filipino dish.
by
I'm thinking
remaining true
Korean.
to our code.
Listen here, you
And to
racist.
ourselves.
You would like tteokbokki. Tteokbokki is good.
That is
It's
the
good
meaning
fresh
of
though. When
honor.
it's not fresh, it's really hard to eat.
Oh, like human.
Yes.
I've not had samurai.
He's like,
Yeah, great. Announce your presence when you see a samurai. Another samurai! I am over here, and I am about to use this weapon. I like how Jin's being all dramatic. If the guy had just rushed you, you'd be dead.
yeah, you're lucky he's not like his boss.
He's like, wait, I gotta wait for the dramatic sword reveal. Defeat.
Is there a lock on?
I believe there is. Try clicking the right analog stick. Or,
I already tried
doesn't
that.
matter.
Good.
I don't remember, honestly, if there's a lock.
Where can I find a horse?
The stables aren't far. This way.
We're gonna become a horse?
Yep, you're gonna become a horse.
All hail the power of the horse people. With our great horse cocks.
I want an open world Sun Wukong game where instead of riding a horse, you just turn into one and ride
Where are
around.
the stables?
Maybe that's what the Black Sukong game
I don't think Black Myth's gonna be open world.
What makes you say that?
Well, because it looks like it's gonna be kind of Souls-like, and those are almost never open open world.
Wait, what? Souls-like are open world.
Slit their
They are?
throats
Yeah.
and kill them without a sound.
Oh, I guess I didn't get far enough in Dark
Or
Souls.
maybe I'm just thinking of,
break my
no, I'm thinking of Elden Ring, that's
Yeah,
why.
Elden Ring is open world. I know that. Yeah.
And I think...
Face me, invader!
So yeah, he won't sneak up on them because it's against his code. She was like, we should sneak, and he was like, no, that's not what we do. So your little son's younger,
Yes.
and you refill them by killing people.
We can't save everyone.
I'm done running, and I can finally
Who
help.
needs help?
Damn it!
There's people up ahead being raided.
Wait, where, though? I don't...
Maybe that way. Or not. I guess that way.
Oh, that way.
There you go, yeah.
Why is there I need a marker. I'm a gamer, not a samurai.
Or not that way either.
I'm so confused.
Hey, at least the return to tail area is showing.
Maybe it's this house? That's
It better be this house, because if it's not, I don't...
Oh, now
there's the marker. We just didn't see it earlier.
More guards.
Don't let anyone escape.
And suffering.
Yeah, you could finish him off.
Thank you,
But
my
not
lord.
now. He's still suffering during this cutscene.
He deserves it. They were gonna attack a baby.
Do you have
Yeah,
somewhere to hide?
honestly.
I heard Golden Tiger might be safe.
It's not a baby. That's his stash.
Stay
It's
up
actually a big bundle of weed.
I was gonna say cocaine.
No, this is pre-cocaine.
Thank you, my lord. They
risked your
wanted my
life for them.
cocaine.
They couldn't defend themselves. And I can't let more of our people die.
They're not the only ones who need
I wonder
you.
why she even saved you, because she seems really unconcerned about
My
other
brother.
people.
The Mongols.
It
took
might
them.
be because she needed someone
Oh,
strong.
why you saved me.
actually, wait, I think
It's
it's
my
to
only
save her
family.
brother now.
Although
I'm
Shimura
remembering
is
now. Yeah, so you're kind of right. Yeah, she
I
needed
just
someone
want my
strong.
brother back.
Yeah, she wants her brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
I'm coming with you. Stables are just up ahead.
Every time I hear Poker Face, I think of the only good part of the Percy Jackson movie. Yeah, the Hotel Lotus, yeah. I agree, it's the one good scene. Because it's pretty close to the book. And then they ruin it. With having, like, Poseidon go, no, Percy, don't eat it now that it's been 5 days.
I wouldn't say it's the only good part, but it is one of the better parts.
Yeah.
That's the wrong part. Easy.
Easy, she did it for you.
Yeah, that was all part of the plan. That's what makes it so easy.
You're still you get to
Some
pick
my
which
horses.
horse you want.
The few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them. And us.
Your horse can't die in battle, so whichever one you pick is the one you get.
Oh, I can pick the third one. I thought I could only pick these two.
Yep, you get to pick 3 different color patterns: black, white, and gray.
Easy.
Same one I picked.
He suits you.
The ninja
Needs a
horse.
name.
Nobu Sora or Kage. Trust Sky. You picked the same name I picked.
Well, he's black. Of course, I'm gonna. Clearly,
He's black. I have to call him that.
I mean, literally.
I had to name it Daquan. You racist. Listen here, you're like, he's black. I can't call him Trust or Sky. You son of a bitch.
I mean, have you ever seen a trustful
whoa!
horse?
Trustful Sky horse.
Yeah. Have you? They all work for Zeus.
Pegasus. Well,
know.
actually, no. Don't trust him. He threw Bellerophon.
Yeah. See, I'm right. There are no trustful sky horses. I was originally gonna say, have you
I
ever
thought
seen?
you were going somewhere way different with have you ever seen?
I was originally gonna say, have you ever seen a black sky? And then I was like, wait a minute.
Yes, you have
Night
here,
to-
right here.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, that doesn't make. So I said trustful. I'm like, wait a minute. That
Yeah,
sounds-
you're like, I'm gonna have to do some wordplay here.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time. Wait here until I finish.
You're just walking on a tightrope.
Okay, there's lava underneath me. Don't fall down. Do I just go
Oh,
in? Is that
God.
what I'm supposed to do?
Is Thanksgiving tomorrow? Not American, don't celebrate it. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Dagger through breaking through.
Yo, Andrew, sent you 4 videos. Let me know if there are any problems or not so I can edit the next one. What did you send them to me on? Email? So you press up, you can have a standoff with them.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
So, okay. It'll tell you to hold triangle, and don't let go until you see him make a move. This is basically a duel. You won the duel, so you got insta-kill and you refilled your suns. It's a pretty good deal. Later you can upgrade the duel to, like, take out multiple guys. But if you lose the duel, obviously he doesn't die, and you get brought down to, like, 1 HP.
You did it.
Don't sound surprised.
What's all that noise?
Not sure.
Ah, hello there.
Just watched the Napoleon film. Ooh, I want to see that. Shitty Walk says, "Damn Mongolians!" Okay, I'm just reading Toko's Ranger ideas. Is this Japanese or Chinese? This is Japanese.
Well, they wouldn't be samurai if it was Chinese.
Thank you for introducing me to the El Kukui character. I'm adding him to my story soon. Oh, cool. Did you see that in my Halloween video? Not a lot of people watched that video, so I'm glad you watched it. It's a long inaccuracy video, but I'm happy to send you a link. Please do.
Oh, there was a guy there, and she was just shooting him with the bow and arrow. And just took it.
Speaking of katanas, if I'm correct, they invented around this time. Before that, Japanese used tachi swords. They're kind of like proto-katanas. I do know about tachis. It's kind of cool.
Well, katanas are cool. They are not as great as people think of them as, because they were good, but they were mostly they had a really hard time with armor.
Weren't they unbreakable though? Isn't that one of the main reasons people?
Not necessarily unbreakable, but they were a lot better than swords before them.
Yeah.
Because they were one of the first swords where they used during the Steel Age.
Yeah, Japanese steel is very durable, as far as I know. Okay, Direwolf's got some Foxy Fox stuff going on.
Do you know what most likely would be the actual best weapon?
A nuke.
No, I mean
I know.
weapon.
A nuke.
You just have a hand nuke.
Yeah. Yes, you can. You just have to carry it in and then you drop it on the floor and the fight's over.
I mean, yeah. That's a lot more than just a fight.
When I find Lord Shimura, we'll need a quick escape.
I'll get the horses ready.
Do it. If I'm not back soon, ride for the forest.
Why break through an enemy's defense when you can just parry them?
Like how me and my brother used to compete. I call shotgun. Well, I call atom bomb. Well, I call nuke. Well, I call God. I guess the front seat is mine. Rocco says, "Hi, Zagard."
Hello, Rocco. How you doing? If you don't trust flying horses, trust Rudolph or Thor's goats.
It's like with Toei superhero shows, you gotta wait for the hero to do his transformation.
I want an anime girl video game, but you're playing as like this hard badass warrior, like Samurai Jack or something. But everything is all anime girl-ass.
That'd be cool. I sent you the links on Insta. Ah, okay. Oh, I just realized this is Taha I'm talking to. Of course you sent it to me on Insta. Sorry about that. Hello, Secret, or Surrect. If you don't trust flying horses, trust Rudolph or Thor's goats. Yeah, Shane.
Neither of those are horses, so yes.
I mentioned the Goddess of Spring Disney short, but there's also Golden Touch Disney short, too. It's really inaccurate, though. Weird thing is, there's times he touches something and doesn't turn to gold. Really? I could probably do a video on that.
Come here and fight.
The problem is, I don't know if a lot of people know of that story, so, like, would anyone even watch that? But it sounds like it would be an easy thing to make a video off of, so maybe you could just as a little mini project. You shall not pass!
Too easy.
Shane, this bridge was built so people could communicate, and you didn't let anyone.
I communicated with my blade. Which Foxy do I prefer? The one that is dead.
Oh, God! You know what I would love? What? Come out here! No!
Yeah, this is the fight where you can't win no matter what.
I don't know why you think that, Shane. You can end the whole game right here. How cool would it be if you could? It's like a Calamity Ganon.
Lord Shimura.
And he just throws wine on you.
I've come to avenge his honor.
Oh, he's still alive.
Your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire.
That's actually why I'm here. I would love to join the Mongol.
This is your time, Lord Sakai.
What about, Apprentice Sakai? What about Wizard Sakai?
Yeah, you know, I'm not officially a lord.
What about Eid Sakai?
I'm working my way up to Darth Sakai. He called you a little bird. That's your trigger.
Your uncle is watching.
And if you don't beat this guy, I will never respect you.
Submit, Lord Sakai.
Well, look at him, he's a big fat loser. And they wouldn't put this fight in the game if you couldn't.
Yes, they would. This is Rocks. Not Rocks. Sucker Punch. They want to sucker punch you in the head so you can win.
Oh, Shane, you lose forever. There was a guy who actually
I know, you told me
did it, and then they still made him auto lose. I was like, that's some bullshit.
Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home. Save yourself.
Now he's back. It's like, that was my eating face!
Opposed to what?
My non-eating face.
What is he, Sakuna?
I failed.
Shane, you can't defeat him. He ate all the other samurai. Yeah, that's how the father died.
Father.
Jin. Help me.
He didn't say the thing he says in the DLC immersion room.
Oh, is it different in the DLC?
In the DLC, like, they show that scene again, but the guy who kills him says something.
Would you go back in time in the DLC or something?
It's just flashback.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
So clearly they weren't planning it all out from the start.
No, that guy just, he didn't hear him the first time. He
Can't you send
unlocked
them
the
away?
memory.
You must face them, Jin. You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Master!
Yes.
You're
I am
not
E.
alone,
Sakai.
Jin. Your father is the wind at your back.
I will create the
So obviously this
popular
is your
anime.
wife.
The birds
No.
in the trees.
And uncle?
You can't just say no.
No.
At your father's
Just no.
fire.
Sounds annoying.
I'm your wife. No. She sounds annoying. That's why you say
Yes.
no other possible reason.
No other possible reason. Just
Hi,
sounds
honey.
annoying.
Welcome home. No.
Leaves.
Get out.
Clan Adachi will have
That's something my dad used to say to my mom when she'd be like, one of your clients is on the phone. He'd be like, no. She'd be like, well, what do you want me to tell him? No. He was such an asshole.
Your father protected the people above all else. A true samurai.
You know, these stairs don't look very comfy. Can we get like a constructor in here? Make him out of something a little bit nicer?
And then the constructor just throws his hat down. All I ever hear out of you is chastise.
Bitch.
First you disregard your wife, and now...
Couldn't save him. I was a
It's
coward.
okay. I didn't really like your dad.
He was an
are a
asshole
samurai.
brother.
He died because of me.
Good.
Battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death.
He got killed in the back, so not really but like a word.
Will carry on his legacy.
Lord Chimera is such a likable character.
Your father's
You can see
spirit
so much how
resides
he doesn't want to
within
hurt
this
Jin's feelings and wants him.
So like Master Eric is.
Kinda, yeah.
Let the
Only-
darkness die!
Only no Mark Hamill voice actor. here.
0 out of 10 game. No Mark Hamill voice acting.
Even in the Japanese VA, we expect Mark Hamill.
We expect Mark Hamill to learn Japanese.
And those subtitles better be written by Mark
yeah,
Hamill.
he better have handwritten them too. He comes into your house and writes them all on the screen, and then he has to wipe them off each time.
Welcome to my fortress.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Today, say goodbye to your father.
Mark Hamill, the most famous samurai of all time.
By the way, it's optional. You can actually go back to your estate and run into your wife there. The maid there.
No.
like you can claim your father's armor if you go there. Actually, I don't remember if it's optional or not, but there were multiple missions when I did it, and I went and did that first. Even though it was really out of my way, I was like, no, I want that armor now.
Father,
That's not your father. This is a cell.
how do I say it?
No, his soul is trapped in there
Like Katana
Yes.
in Bad Movie. Katana's an awesome character. Put her in another film. Redemption.
yeah.
And have a, just as a joke, do that "she's got my back" line again. That would be great. Alright, so he washed up on the beach.
Follow the wind.
Follow the wind. Ah, the wind that was knocked out of the... Yeah.
Exactly, that's why we're following it. This is his wind. We're gonna steal
Yeah.
his wind.
What
Like
are
in
you,
that one
in the episode of Friends?
Yeah.
This is how you know we're both Friends fans. I picked up before you even said that.
Yeah.
You're trying to take my wind.
You let him put your feet all in your sacred pool. What the fuck is this metaphor?
The lightning bearer.
Jin, what
This
happened?
is where you agreed to meet.
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him. But the Khan was there.
Well, you kind of yelled for him to come out.
I failed.
Kind of your
my
fault.
uncle.
At least you're in one piece.
I swore to protect this island with my life.
Protect it,
Now
who
the
shall?
Mongols have
Kind of
stolen
what you
our
did,
home.
though. You protected it with your life.
You just happen to not lose it.
It's like
Yeah, that's
you find
his
someone
his
stronger
beef is
than
he keeps not dying. That's twice now I've not died.
Yeah, that's like there's a character in One Piece who
Sometimes
wants to
when
die
you're
in a
staring
huge
death in
battle.
the face,
There's also a character in the Hercules
to survive.
Dwayne Johnson movie who's like expecting to die.
Is it Hercules?
Expects to fight a war against the samurai. He will anticipate our every move. Unless we find
Hey,
new
I
ways
saved
to
your
surprise
life.
him.
You didn't save my life. You ruined my death. That's
how
what you
we'll save
did.
Hiroshima.
I gotta rewatch
You
it.
take our
It's been a
home.
long time.
So good.
we'll need some help.
Riders.
The
Cause
golden
attack
age of
dogs.
Pixar.
There's too many of them. Hide in the grass.
What is this? Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes.
Except at least in Horizon Zero Dawn, you can get away with it because they're robots, and your hair is similar color to the red grass. So it's like they might not.
Shane, look, you are blending perfectly, right?
I'm wearing dark clothing.
They don't have eyes. Everyone knows Mongolians' sight is based on movement.
Fucking Wendigos.
They must be searching for you.
I don't know how the fuck they can't see you. Assassin's Creed logic.
They're samurai mounts.
That guy's dressed exactly like an assassin, but he's talking to two other people, so clearly he can't be an assassin.
Nice trick.
Hello, Shadow. Kage, you have done well.
The Mongols must be
Yeah, you
hunting
picked it because there's no such thing as a black scout.
No, I just like the name Kage.
I'm not leaving your side until we've saved my brother.
First, I need to find more allies. Trained warriors. Like
You
Sensei
want to be the
Shikawa
next Hokage.
and Lady Masawadachi.
Fire Shadow?
They can help.
My brother can help too. Once we
You know
save
what?
you, you'll
The
have
reason they're called the
island's
Kages
best
is because they're like
blacksmith in your
the
debt.
best ninjas
You'll
of
make
those
whatever
areas.
tool you need to save
And
your uncle.
it means, and because it means shadow.
this killed the
Hokage
castle
is
walls.
fire shadow.
You dream it, Taka can make it.
Kazukage.
I don't know how you light a
they're
shadow
holding
on
him.
fire. That
No,
sounds
it's
Captain
the it's the
Naked.
shadow of the fire,
Right there in Ascalon.
which is how good it is because fires don't have shadows.
I was about to say, fires don't have shadows.
That's
They
how
are
good of a-
literally a light source.
It's because they're from the land of fire.
I will save your brother.
And your uncle.
Hello, I'm not dead. Hello, I'm not dead. How are you?
Nice to meet you, not dead. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm not dead. Shang-Chi's mom, you shall not pass. His dad, okay, will you marry me? That is pretty much what happened.
Honestly, yeah. By the way, speaking of Shang-Chi, I don't know why people like Sun Wu so much. I think he's fun. But
Oh,
he
you mean
was
the actor?
Yeah, but you know what the worst part is? For me, he was the most forgettable part of his own movie.
Yeah, I thought he was fine, like nothing amazing or anything. I enjoyed the film because I'm into Chinese culture, and there was nothing really bad about it. So
I see why people say this game is really pretty now. I still, because I remember when I was playing in Forbidden West, and I was like, this is one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen, even on, especially on PlayStation. And somebody said,
Yeah.
well, Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, I think that.
I think they're kind of on the same level.
But they're so
honestly.
different. So
yeah,
if you
they're
like-
very different.
If you like one more than the other, it makes sense. It's just
If you want to see like beautiful Japanese like shit, then this is the game for you. If you want to see some more beautiful sci-fi shit, then Horizon is the game.
yeah.
It'll be nice to get this guy out of the way. He's really decked out. Good. Okay, you can now open the map if you want. I like how they have like they do have a fear mechanic actually, where if you like do enough like shit, like enemies will get scared and sometimes run away. Well, fortunately, archers in this game are stupid and almost always announce when they're gonna shoot at you.
Yeah, well, it's because they're announcing for their allies.
I know,
So in
yeah.
lore, it makes a lot of
Yeah, I know. But even if they're the only guy left, they'll announce it.
sense. Yeah, that's a mechanic.
Yeah.
Flub there. Almost as bad as not almost as bad, but almost as it reminds me of the one from Fallout 4, where if let's say you're going through an area, you're trying to stealth, right?
Yeah.
If a guy sees you, he'll alert the other guys. But if you kill him, the other guys will stop moving and they'll go back to their original. So it's almost like the second guy doesn't want to do any work, and then the first guy's making work, but because you kill him, there's no more work anymore, so he just gives up.
It also reminds me of an Assassin's Creed 3, where in the Revolutionary War it made sense for someone to draw a gun like this and aim like that, but then when you're in modern day, the security guard is still doing that. Like, dude, you want to show off a little more? What are you doing? This is a tale. No, that's a map.
No, this is a phone.
Complete tales to build your legend and acquire new resources and abilities. It shows you what you get.
The Broken Samurai.
You will learn powerful new techniques.
Will I learn how to make ramen?
When you increase your legend, like, it unlocks new upgrades and stuff.
Will it unlock the ability to make ramen?
Possibly. So yeah, you have 2 tails available. This one will get you a bow.
A half bow?
Yeah. And this one will get you focused.
Well,
here.
we know what I'm going for.
Yeah, you want stealth.
I want to be able to stealth better than
the bow also helps with stealth, but yeah, you want that focused here.
Okay,
so here's the thing: you can't. There's no mini map in this game.
Yeah, it's just the wind.
You follow the wind.
What was I gonna say?
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Oh, so you know how you were talking about a while ago how the new MJ missions and the new Spider-Man make no sense.
Yeah.
There is one thing I will agree with: the special hearing she has. What the heck? That part is so dumb.
She's got the reporter's ear.
The other question about that was why is it so delayed and like weird compared to just her normal vision? I don't get it.
Look, if she has that, the hunters should have that.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Honestly, they should have given...
Check the upper floor.
They should not have given, what's his name?
Craven. You don't like that Craven has an arm. I personally do like it, but, like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I think it's just because it kind of ruins the whole point of Craven being, like, the ultimate hunter. And then all his hunters are, like, so stupid and terrible compared to him.
I do understand it, though. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, Forrest Gump's running cult. How when you start out, you do it on your own, but then you kind of become a legend and other people want to learn from you.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah, there's no upper floor.
Yeah. I thought I saw a ladder. My bad. Yeah. Okay, now I catch up on the chat.
This is where I'm supposed to go. Let me out.
You know, some people criticize this game because while the armor and weapons of Japanese look authentic, the Mongols look too fantasy. Oh. Okay, well, you know, everything's got its, things. I think mainly they were going for the Japanese authenticity, so I think they did a good job with that. This game was not made by Japan. Sucker Punch is an American studio. And some people gave it shit for that, by the way. Some people were like, you're appropriating Japanese culture by making this game. Like, some American journalists were saying that. Meanwhile, in Japanese game journalism, they gave it perfect scores all around. Yeah. They were so thrilled. And I remember someone shared that story and they said, it must suck to know that the people you're trying to champion don't give a fuck about what you're saying.
Standoffs are kind of fun.
Yeah. And they're optional. You never have to do them. Like, I really do like that this game sort of lets you choose if you want to be more samurai-like or more ninja-like. Like, you can do the standoffs. That's very samurai-like. Or you can just try to sneak up on the group or shoot them from far or some shit. Like when approaching a base, if you do a standoff, obviously the whole base is going to know you're here, and you're going to fight everyone at once. Or you can sneak into the base and do shit.
Be yourself.
So many brave samurai.
Go tell them about...
How are you alive, my lord? I've lost everything I own.
What happened?
I went to...
So he's lost everything he owned?
And the next thing I knew, Mongols were dragging me outside.
Oh, I thought he was going to give you something as a reward right after saying I've lost everything. So, yeah, sometimes when you save guys, they'll instead just give you information. and so stuff will then start appearing on your map. See, like it has now. So it's good to save people out in the open world.
Horse, come to me. I keep pressing circle to get on the horse. Ooh, supplies.
I like how you can pick it up from your horse. It's nice. You just have telekinesis.
I have item telekinesis, not regular. Ooh.
Just grab that bamboo. Bamboo crafts arrows and
figured
stuff.
It would be
Greetings from my new computer. Ooh, nice.
He's inside his computer?
Yeah. Surrect is in their computer.
What about my boy Monty? Monty's dead. They're all dead.
The only issue with this game is Samurai didn't use katana that much until the 1500s. You were talking about that, weren't you? Or was someone else talking about that?
I was talking mostly about how they were...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone else brought up the Tachi thing.
It's just because katanas are too popular.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't know how to hear yet. Don't worry. Yuna will teach you how to hear. See, because you're a man, you don't know how to listen.
I know how to hear.
Men don't know how to listen. A woman has to teach you how to listen.
Come at me. I am the greatest warrior this side of the Dickassippi.
You know, here's a little tip that I do. If you know you're about to do a standoff and you have less than full health, use whatever suns you have to heal, because the standoff's just going to replenish all your suns. Yeah, it's because you're already down. You can get an upgrade that you can heal when you're like this, but right now you can't. It's okay, you can still try the end. It's okay. I'm the main character, so I get to come back from the dead, like in that video where the body disappears. Where'd it go? I think this is the same guy you stood off with before. I think the first mythology story I ever knew was the Persephone story. Yeah, cool.
It's a pretty famous story.
Do you mind if I DM you that inaccuracy video on Discord? I should be able to connect you through the server. Yeah, okay, go ahead. I haven't been on Discord in a long time, unfortunately.
Yeah, people have been asking you questions, man. They want to know, are you still alive?
I need to get back on it. I just got really overwhelmed by everything a while ago.
Just check on it monthly. That might be the best idea.
I will say you're more guaranteed that I'll see something faster if you just email it to me. My business email's on the YouTube channel info. Yeah, in the Souls games, if you beat the tutorial boss that's supposed to kill, they give you a different cutscene. Oh. Okay. Shane, these are just hotel guests. Like, you're gonna get a bad rating as a customer.
I'm okay with that.
Thank you.
What makes you think I'm here to save you? Stabs her and takes her. You can also break those doors if you want. Okay, have you no respect for Japan?
I have no respect for Mongolian.
But that was Japanese door. The door was as much a victim as anyone else.
Not while it is under Mongolian rule.
Also, throughout the game, you'll learn new stances that can more easily break through, like shield users and spear users.
That sounds like a lot of work.
You don't have to use them. It just, see, as you can tell, you only know one stance right now, and you're still able to beat them. It's just like if you use these other stances, you don't even have to dodge their attacks first. You can just hit right through them. Yeah, this is a heavy guy.
I'm a bit of a heavy myself.
Leader key. Ah, yes, see to unlock water stands. Right now you're using stone stands. So you need to learn the other 3 elements.
Stone, water, air, and come.
Only the ghost can master all 4 elements, including going to the cum temples.
Covered in white
It's been too long. The cum temples have no cum flowing through them anymore. You must refill the cum temple.
This sounds like a minigame in
In what exactly? I can't wait to hear where this
God
is.
of War.
No, it does not.
Because of how there's the
I thought you were gonna say like the South Park game.
No, because of the sex mini games to get yourself entered.
We need to get Priapus in here.
I got penis.
Freddy Fazbear. What do you think Milky Way bars are made of? How dare you? Perhaps Hera's... No, it couldn't be her milk. Milky Ways are some of my favorite candy. You will not ruin them.
Well, now
My favorites are Reese's, Milky Way, and Crunch, and you will shut up right there. Oh, I also really like Nerds. Oh, and those caramel apple pops.
Okay, you gotta pick one.
Reese's.
Reese's, agreed. Reese's are
That's
fantastic.
number 1.
I still love that old ad where it's like, where it shows 2 people drove into each other. Hi, I'm
Was
Officer...
that a real ad?
I think it is.
I saw that on Family Guy.
I'm Officer Reese's. What happened here?
He got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Then you just killed him.
I'm pretty sure that was just Family. There's no way that was a real ad.
I remember seeing a live-action version of it. That's
Oh my god, really? Hey, Crimson Arbiter's not dead. Jin is going downwind. Oh! Oh!
I guess I'm done with this area.
Stealth in video games cannot have logic. True. Ramen will become accessible later. Totally.
Did I finish this thing?
What's your opinion on Dream and's Gumball situation? I assume you mean Dream and Gumball.
You mean Dream the YouTuber?
Yeah, I don't know anything about Dream. I've never watched him. All I know is he revealed his face.
No, here, I'll tell you what happened. So Dream was a famous Minecraft YouTuber.
I know that.
And then for the longest time he didn't reveal his face, and then he did. And he was doing a speed run after revealing his face, and it came out that he was cheating.
Oh.
Cheating in a Minecraft speedrun.
In the speedrun, okay.
And
you cheat in Minecraft?
You hack it so that way certain items
are...
are...
literally hacked the game.
Yeah, you hack it so that way certain items spawn earlier or at certain points when they shouldn't be. And he was just getting too... And he tried to be like, no, I wasn't cheating because I'm not a bad person or something like that. And then he later tried to undo his face reveal. It's like too late, buddy, because everybody was making fun of his face after.
I feel a little bad for him, like that the face reveal caused problems for him, but you shouldn't cheat in a game unless that's the whole point of the stream. Like, hey, this is a mod stream or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, look, if you're gonna do a cheat speed run, just tell your audience you're doing a cheat speed run. People are usually like into stuff like that.
Oh, hello.
Jin, you found me.
I just said that in over there if you guys want to go find this.
Yeah, honestly, you guys want to go? I mean, it still costs money to stay there, though. I'm the new owner. In fact, it costs double.
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
I'm driving out these Mongols so I can replace.
So I can learn.
This game has a lot of cool, like, samurai stuff. Like, the way you get more suns in this game is with bamboo strikes.
Ah, so training.
Yeah. And also, if you want little bonus stuff, you can actually go, like, write haikus in the game, which is a thing samurai did sometimes.
Yes, they were... Samurai were actually very intelligent. Only the rich were truly samurai.
And the way you increase your health is by finding hot springs.
Hard to believe I might see him soon.
So both this and Neo have hot springs that improve your.
That makes sense. Japan loves their
That's
hot
what
springs.
siblings are for.
What about you?
But yeah, one thing a lot of people forget is that
Lord Shimura is
pretty
my
much
only
every
family.
samurai was rich in some way or another.
Oh yeah, it's how they became samurai.
It's because, you know, who else would have the time and resources to just practice archery and swordplay in the middle?
That's why so many of them are like Lord this and
Yeah.
Lord that.
Lord Ieyasu.
After your brother is free, what then?
Yeah, there's like almost no samurai left though, like because they all gathered up for that battle.
You're riding well.
This island had 80 samurai. Well, it had a little more, but like the 80 main ones died.
Makes sense.
Don't share much about how you
They had 81. I am the 81st samurai.
Well, he said we are
suppose you're
80
right.
samurai. Started.
My uncle taught me that the samurai masters is
Okay, 78 of the samurai died. There's you and Lord Shimura left.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
That's for all you people playing this game on easy. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah, turn off the easy mode.
I remember I enjoyed this game so much. When the DLC came out, I was so happy. I was like, yay, more game. And then I beat it and I was like, aw, I want more.
Because it was a
There's
DLC,
a
so it
spot up
wasn't very
ahead that
long.
overlooks
Well,
the
obviously it's not as long as the game, but it had a good length to it, and it had side missions and shit. So, yeah, I mean, for $40.
I'll be honest, the
There's the camp.
Forbidden West DLC was
Tough to
kind
get
of
inside.
a letdown. Like, it was
that
interesting.
place together in days.
Yeah, the final boss fight was really
Yeah, the
cool,
final boss
and-
fight was...
and I loved that it was Sam Witwer, but yeah, I agree with you. Otherwise, yeah.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach. Defenses and back are formidable.
I like that you actually look at the place first and see that.
Scale
Yeah.
the rocks on that side.
Scout
If
it
they're
out.
loose, they might give way.
I was like
Alert the
scouting.
guards.
I feel like they pretty much thought of everything in this game.
I mean, they were one of the first people to put scouting in their games
Could be
with
way in.
Sly Cooper too.
True.
Although the
Can
scouting
we
in
throw a
that
gap
game
in
is
the
kind
front
of
wall?
weird. You'll take a
Yeah.
picture of a
Inside.
corner. Oh, I see. There's a giant floating.
And then when he's planning this heist, he has all these pics we didn't even
Yeah,
take.
it's
It's
like-
like, Bentley,
I've
where'd
seen
you get
them do
these?
it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
My favorite will always be in
What's wrong
3
with
when you're
that?
doing the costumes.
So she's teaching you to
Before
move
the
like a
samurai.
thief now.
This island was ruled.
He's
by
hesitant
criminals.
about it, but he's just been shown his way
Change
doesn't
that by
work.
creating order.
So, yeah.
Delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it.
You've already died like twice.
We just wanted to give us a safer home.
Like
I
Jon
want
Snow
the
and
same thing.
Yeah.
it's till
have to
death. Well, I
fight
did
back.
die, so there.
Yeah, so here we go. Technically, it's until your last day, and you're having more days.
Then I need it. To save my family. And what's
You need
left
some
of
tissues?
yours.
No, it's mainly like my ear is plugged up and I'm trying to plug it.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
If you want to
We
tip,
should wait until it gets dark.
one of the things you can
Uh,
do is boil some water.
Oh, boiling.
And
I
then
thought
let
you were
the
going to tell me this technique.
No,
I
boil
do
some
that.
water and let some steam get in your ear.
No, I've done that before. Sometimes it works.
I just recently went to the doctor and it's my first time with this new doctor because my old doctor retired.
He's been through a
and
lot.
I was telling he was asking
But you take care of
during the part of it, he's like, okay, I'm gonna ask a bunch of stupid questions. You I'm gonna assume that it's no. I'm gonna ask them.
I
If you
didn't
don't
choose
say
to
anything,
be
it's a
samurai
no.
either.
Stop me if it is a yes. And when he got
Going
to
against
hearing
my instincts.
problems, I'm like, well, my right ear's kind of plugged up. I think I have extra wax. I was like, I'll check it out. And he looks and he's like, you have a lot of ear wax in there.
Oh, maybe I should get this checked out.
And then he checked the other one, and it's the same thing. And I asked him, "What's the problem?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing. It's just your nature."
It is your nature, like the scorpion who stung the toe.
Any way we can.
Well, I guess I have to follow the path. Okay.
Sorry, Shane. No being creative here.
I want the train club.
I know, but the game won't have it. I guess they want you to go this way.
This is the way I was going. Son of a...
Shh, not the way they wanted, though. Ah, I did it. Yes.
Nice.
Ah, that's I hear an HD now.
I still hear an LD.
Through here.
You know, I remember I did like a bunch of missions just the samurai way, fighting everyone up front, then later they're like, someone stabbed these men in the back. I'm like, I did not!
No, the ones who fell over, you did.
They'll kill the prisoners.
The ones who were suffering.
Stay quiet. And open their throats.
So he's gonna use the Harakiri blade as a stealth weapon. I thought that was a creative way to incorporate that blade without actually having a Harakiri mechanic.
Yeah.
Imagine if there was a Harakiri mechanic. It's a shitty throat shot if now you still have to stab him.
I mean, he's never tried to assassinate
Yeah,
someone, so.
it's his first time stabbing someone that way. You could play a drinking game with the flashbacks early.
Honestly, yeah.
There's a lot of them
number
early
3?
game. They stop later, but like right now they're just
What do
establishing.
you
Someone
think, Jin?
has entered the dragon.
The bear's running with
At
the
least you're
leg.
following
Your arrow
Dakasuta.
wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous.
Oh, and you could. Funny enough, you could also play it in the DLC because there's a lot of flashbacks in that too.
And some of them are the same flashback.
Yeah,
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't.
a retcon.
The fighting in Yarikawa drove some this
Apparently
way.
there's like one area in Japan where they
We should
make
feed them to this bear's punishment.
cooked bear.
Yeah.
We are not public.
And it's also the area where they eat the most cup ramen in the entire country, and they have the lowest,
Yeah.
what's it called? Live. What's the word? You know, the average age where people live till. That-
Okay.
Whatever that word is.
The bear stumbled here.
Estimated
Right?
time of death.
Question of the day: what is the most people you ever had on your stream? I think we had 70 at one point.
Nice. Was that for God of War?
I think it was for God of War. Yeah.
That makes sense. For God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, that was our biggest stream, and it's our most watched Let's Play video. So.
Stay
surprise.
ready, Jin.
Yes, uncle.
People
if it's still
love
alive,
God of-
can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions.
I don't like how close the camera is. I can't really tell what I'm supposed to be doing.
And then when I got the highlight videos up, at first they were fine, and then YouTube instituted those new anti-violence in video games policies, and they all got demonetized.
This arrow.
I was able to get most of them remonetized when they finally removed that stupid policy, but God, that was
Uncle.
dumb.
There's a
Yeah,
gash
that
on the
was-
side. Not from an arrow.
70, that's
Struck
awesome.
by a blade.
It was.
Oh my God, that guy's got a napkin.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
No, Sakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you! He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear,
Reminds me of Ned Stark.
and take his life with honor.
The man who passes the sentence should swing.
And I like the way they show Ned Stark doing it. It's a clean slice.
Yeah.
But then when Grey what's
we
his name?
fight-
Grey Worm? No, not Grey
Or,
Worm.
Reek. Theon.
Theon Greyjoy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
He
He
Greyjoy
does
does
it, he
it.
fucks it up.
Yeah, because his
You have
sentences
in
is
the eye.
yeah.
With
He looks them
courage
in the eye with
and
courage.
respect. This is what makes us samurai.
Adventure raid.
Oh my God,
incoming.
Axel
Prepare.
Sengo, thank you for raiding with 10 viewers.
Oh, nice.
Welcome to the Dragon's Den. What brings you all here?
Only a coward strikes from the shadows, he said, and that's exactly what you're doing now.
Was there a life tip asked for?
Here, let me see. I don't know. I don't see it, but I'll give you the life tip. Oh damn. Yeah, he's conflicted now because he's doing exactly what his uncle said never to do.
What's wrong?
Let's
I
find
don't know if I've ever said this, but if you ever become like a social media person, a lot of people say don't read the comments. I disagree with that. I think you should read the comments because sometimes People in the comments have really good suggestions or really good feedback. But one thing to keep in mind is if there's like 1 or 2 nasty comments in like 20 comments, don't let that get to you. Because that's always going to happen. There's always going to be someone disliking. There's always going to be someone who doesn't enjoy the video. That doesn't... And yeah, it's going to be easy to hurt you at first, because at first you're going to be like, did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do? But that's just the reality of social. Like, people usually take it to an extreme. They're like, either don't read the comments or disable the comments, or they'll, like, flip out over a couple of bad comments. Like, don't... You need to be ready for that stuff. And
I personally think you should never disable comments.
Yeah, I don't think you should ever disable comments unless people are regularly sharing info in there that's putting someone in danger.
Yeah,
that's where I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, but other than that, don't. Like,
is that?
No.
It's a bad idea. Plus, it's just bad for your engagement.
Yeah, it really is.
So you're trying to save her brother right now?
Or am I trying to brother save her?
You just have the most well-thought-out responses I've ever heard. You know that?
I know. I've trained many years in the way of the vocal samurai.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not Taka.
It's not Taka. No need to save this guy. Move along!
You have some money for me? I'd like some money, please.
How'd you get in here? We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
The reason it said Straw Hat in the subtitles is because there's a group, there's like a faction of samurai called the Straw Hats. He's one of them.
Interesting.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
Yeah, the Ronin.
Was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured.
Lord
I could
Shimura.
use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
How far have you gotten in Spy Family?
This way.
I haven't watched any more since last time. Because I'm watching it with Wilda and I've been sick.
How dare you?
Don't know.
I was sick.
That's no excuse. Spy Family is the most important thing. You're not watching it every moment of the day, even when you're asleep.
Said they were moving the slaves.
Then you'll
Where?
run out of episodes.
You play them on repeat.
There was a blacksmith in the
Till
last
you
group.
learn the dialogue, frontwards and
Shut the
backwards.
fuck up.
Upwards and downwards.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Osmo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
You have a friend?
Find him.
Oh my
Is she
god.
The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Your computer's laughing at us.
Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
So yeah, Taka's a
You've seen
blacksmith,
what
so
the
it'd be
Mongols
good
are
to
doing
have him.
here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Nah, fuck your home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go.
Someone's been watching What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
My friend lives in
We can
Osmo
go.
Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy.
Actually, it's an early mission, so it kind of was.
Yeah, actually, I didn't really try that hard. All I had to do was walk up and press square a few times. One time
You know,
I had
that
to-
square button is a long ways away.
Ah, castle.
Get it. That's Lord Shimura's castle, but
Lord
now the
Shimura. You deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time.
Ooh!
Kill me.
Someone has entered
You
the dragon.
think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive. My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see Everything.
Really, everything. Did they see me assassinate them?
They see your son now in the bathroom, pushing out the biggest crap he has in weeks.
You love him. Just as you love your people.
Yes, I sleep with all my people.
You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
Oh, thank you for following, Demon Hunter James.
Do you think you're going to be able to save Lord Shimura?
No.
No. I thought that too.
He's going to be the final boss.
Final boss?
Yes.
I meant save him from that cell.
Now let's see, you have learned a technique point. Use it to learn powerful new techniques that will aid your fight against the Mongols.
Shane, using an African accent is not appropriate.
Let's see, parry at the last boss so I can perform a deadly counterattack. What's resolve? Is resolve the healing stuff?
I think so, yeah. It's the suns.
I want to get the mythic powers.
Where do you see the word resolve?
Right there, on the right.
Oh, okay. Earns you resolve. Alright, yeah. Well, getting the mythic stuff isn't going to cost you skill points. That's stuff you find out in the open world, if I recall correctly. What are you doing? Fucking playing keep away with the progress bar.
Perfect healing parry. Perfect parries recover a small amount of health. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's good. Parry unblockable attacks from swords.
Oh.
So yeah, you can't hold block them, but you can parry them.
Good to know.
Alright, got the healing one? Yeah, that's a good one to get.
Stances.
So now parrying gets you some resolve and some health.
Heavy attacks deal extra stagger damage. Oh. What are these?
These are stance abilities. Like abilities you have one in the different stances.
I'm guessing this is the ninja ghost.
Yeah.
Moderate amount of health at the cost of resolve.
Shane,
oh, yeah, resolve is the...
It makes sense. See, you died twice and now you're becoming a ghost. It's perfect.
I'm sorry, I'm not pale white.
The Straw Hat Samurai is one of their members, Luffy.
He would not be a member, he would be a leader.
Hello, Axel Sango. Man, such a gas game. I think that's a way of calling it good, especially since in another comment you wrote, such a great game, currently playing in Act 2, taking my time. Yeah, it's a wonderful game. My highest was 16 for people watching a stream. Lol, damn Zaggard assuming we stream. Hiya, come from the YouTube channel. Welcome, Daka. And thanks for following, Daka.
Daka follow. Daka B1.
Spoilers for a game that came out in 2009, but in Demons, if you kill the tutorial boss, you get access to a special room that gives you upgrade materials. Then you get punched to death by the dragon god. That's hilarious.
That's annoying that you get a reward, but then you just get killed by...
Apparently the voice actor for Gumball beat up Dream. What? What?
Interesting.
I emailed you the link. Thank you.
I wonder why he did that.
Oh, there's the life tip. Yeah, it's in... See, I'm scrolling back to all the chat I missed. So, there it is. Okay.
Hello, human.
How's the card game coming along? It's pretty much in the same place it was in before.
My guardian.
Inari is the Japanese god of foxes.
The day was
Anyone
born.
who wants to.
She knew that
Or is she the
foxes are
Japanese fox
Inari's
goddess?
messengers in our
Inari's
world.
messengers to the world.
When you see one,
That's pretty
always
mythically
follow where
accurate
it
right
leads.
there.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, so that's another side thing you can do. If you see a fox, follow it.
Oh, so that's what I was supposed to do with that fox.
Anything, my lord.
Follow it. It'll lead you to a shrine.
The musicians. Greetings, my lord.
My lord.
Another samurai?
Anything to
Alive?
offer from your hunting.
I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the
I'm
name.
also Jin.
He's in Kashine, my lord. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
Come back. if
Another
you
rumored
need
look.
anything,
I really like the whole rumors leading to
happy
locations
to
thing
offer
in
my
games.
service.
Like they do it in this, they do it in Red Dead 2.
Yeah, it makes the exploration feel
Trade is
Yeah.
difficult in these times,
useful.
my lord.
Instead of just like,
But Sakai,
I like it a little
you're
better
so
than just like a
fascinating.
viewpoint
So far.
revealing absolutely everything.
Have we met before?
I like for viewpoints to
No,
reveal
my
some
lord.
stuff. That's
But
fun.
I
It's
watched
like
you
major
ride into
locations,
battle.
like a
Please
giant
accept
mountain or
this
something.
gift.
It's like, yeah, that would
If
make
you
sense.
wear it, they say a
But
spirit will lead
when
you
it's
to
like the
whatever
Ubisoft
you're looking for.
stuff where it's like,
Sounds like
now
something you
everything
purchased.
seems like,
Yeah.
Mongols prowling the countryside.
now the exploration is
But if
gone.
it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me or other traders.
This is a
You can
nice
use
guy.
them to fashion
He's
dyes.
like, I saw you
remember
ride
that.
into battle, and your
Thank
guy
you.
said, but I failed. And he said, but you still went, so I want to give you this. This traveler's attire will help you find collectibles if you wear it, but it's not very powerful armor.
If you can bring
That's the
more,
truth.
it's yours.
I would typically use it after I completed the story missions in an area when I'm doing a collectible run, because by then I was a lot more powerful and it was easier to kill anyone I ran into.
Okay, first thing we have to do is buy a hat. So we're gonna go make some money.
You get to decide, yeah, what gear you're wearing, what hat you're wearing, and what you can also decide what kind of sword hilt you have and stuff. That's fun.
I'm gonna go back to this.
I'll see you again.
Because now I know what I actually have to do.
I hope the roads remain clear.
Just follow the fox.
Do you need a new quiver or satchel? If you have hides to spare, I can offer you something.
Oh yeah, there's hunting in this
Yeah, I
game
figured.
also, and I think collecting flowers also.
Well, yeah, I've been collecting flowers.
I remember I liked this game so much I got everything, and it took a while. I got literally everything in the whole game. I platinumed the game and even did stuff you don't have to do to platinum. And then I also 100%ed the DLC. The only thing I haven't 100%ed is the multiplayer, and that's because when you have to rely on other people, it's difficult.
Yeah, that can make things more difficult than they were before.
But I did do a lot of the multiplayer. And I was glad it was there, because like I said, I was hungry for more game. And multiplayer is kind of,
That is a sign of a good game.
like, endless.
If when you're done, all you want is more.
It's a crime that this lost to Last of Us 2 for Game of the Year.
Yeah, that was definitely because...
Such bullshit.
Yeah. The main reason I say that, even though I haven't played this game, I don't think Last of Us 2 should have won it, mainly because it was so divided between people.
It got best game direction.
Yeah,
like,
which-
what are you doing?
Yeah.
This deserved that so much more. And this deserved Game of the Year. Pretty much every, like, PlayStation fan agrees. Ridiculous. There's the fox. Yep, follow the fox.
I am. He's not going anywhere.
He is now.
Faster. Faster. What was that little hop you just did? Hop. You must...
I will say, like, you are able to keep up with him on foot. Like, it's up to you what you want to do.
My
Well,
bad.
not anymore. It isn't.
Ah.
There you go. Honor the shrine. And that's it. You just honor. Now you can...
A Kodama will now show up.
New charm slot.
I'm guessing those will give us passive bonuses.
Yeah. So that's how the shrines work. The first one is instant new charm slot. But with the next ones, it's like you need 3 shrines,
Yeah.
now you need 5. It's like that.
I can equip the charm.
Yeah. So here's the charms, but you don't have any yet. One of the ways to get charms is sometimes there are, like, oh, you can go pet the fox. That's something I like that they included. You're not gonna pet the fox?
No. I would not.
You better pet that fucking fox right now.
I will not taint this beautiful creature with my
You pet that fox right now. You pet that fox. He just led you to a shrine. Don't do this. Shane, don't do this.
Chat, do we
Yes, you pet the fox. You tell him to pet that fox. You pet that fucking fox. You better pet the fox. You will anger Inari if you don't pet that. I would love it if you don't pet the fox and you just get, like, struck by light. Pet the fucking fox. Good. See, Toko said, pet it.
Alright, next time I won't.
The fact that this was even an argument. Look how happy he is that you pet him.
He's ugly. No more foxes. Every fox I come across.
Demon Hunter, pet the fox! As Baron said, Zagard is a good boy.
Now, you guys know what you've done to the foxes now.
No, you don't you dare! You pet those foxes. The DLC has monkeys you can pet.
I don't want to pet Goku.
Yes, you do. Alright, aristocratically wealthy were samurais. True, yes. Okay, alright. That was such a sad scene in Game of Thrones. Yeah, where the guy gets killed.
Which one?
The one you were talking about with Theon.
Oh yeah, Theon Greyjoy.
I'm sorry. Poll ended, pet fox. Someone made. What are the results? Yes. Yes, good boy, or no, Zagard cringe.
Oh, well, if it's cringe now, I definitely won't be petting the foxes.
Well, everyone voted yes, so you have to.
This is not a democracy.
They got 5 votes for yes, nobody said no. So you have to give the people what they want.
I pet that one fox. The rest of them will no longer be up to you guys.
Howdy, Gaming Templar. Welcome.
It'll be up to my mood. Pet the monkeys, they'll pet you. Don't pet me in the wrong places.
Yes, you can tell if there are comments you should pay attention to if they're constructive instead of destructive. That's a great way to phrase it. That's correct. So you're saying my whole school leaked my friend's address. It was reasonable if it was reasonable for her to disable comments. Yes, that is reasonable.
Yeah, that's literally doxing.
That's you. If you're disabling to prevent doxing, yes. I still think though, if one person does it, you should just try deleting that comment. But then if it's a recurring thing, then yes, I can understand deleting the comments.
Dude, look at this. Look at this water. It's so blue. If
you're doing it to protect someone's safety because they're actually in danger and not just people said mean words, so safety's in danger, that doesn't matter. But if people are actually putting information out there that puts them at risk, then yes. Look, it's your channel, you can disable comments, but you're gonna turn people against you if you do that. So, like, you should try to make that as infrequent as possible.
The worst I've seen of disabling comments was comments on a trailer for a movie.
There is never an excuse for that, ever. And I've seen that multiple times.
That's like, really, you guys are a big studio. What do you have to be worried about with the comments? Well, our investors.
Yeah, I remember when the casting controversy for Percy Jackson was going on, and since then, on all of Rick Riordan's TikTok videos, he has the comments off now.
That might have just been because it's gotten too, toxic.
Yeah.
Because there are people online, whether or not they have a good opinion, or I agree with their opinion, the way they present it is
Yeah, but like I think to have comments off across all your videos, you just shouldn't be on social media then.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. If you have to have your comments off, then why are you on social media? Unless it's like in your contract, you have to post one video per day.
Oh, there was something else to grab. I like how it's just called supplies.
What's in here?
Supplies.
Tobacco.
What do you got? Stuff. I'm going to the general store. Do you have stuff? Yeah, we have stuff. Well, that's a person you can talk to.
No.
Or there she has a Mario pipe.
Mario.
Come, soak in the healing waters of these
Yeah, it's telling you about the hot springs.
Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of
I like how it's raining.
Follow me, my lord.
Yoshi hot spring.
Dude, aren't you cold? I know the hot spring is warm, but it's raining right now. Are you?
How warm is that water?
Are you just pretending?
He's a filthy liar.
Yeah, I don't see any water in those hands of yours in your cup. Do it again. Do it again.
About comments, I only have 2 videos on YouTube as of now. Once I got a comment from someone called Anna Tifu. The comments said I should off myself. And I have never talked to this person before. It came out of nowhere. Yeah, that happens. I've gotten that. And I've also gotten people, like, telling me how they're gonna off me and shit like that. Like, honestly, at some point it just becomes funny. Like, I've literally shared that shit with Shane and we've laughed about it.
Like that one guy who was like, you have to take your opinion back, the record of Ragnarok.
Oh,
no, that's
yeah,
not as bad, but it was funny.
Everything he taught me.
I like how you get to pick what to think about.
Lose my uncle.
Why would I think about my dad? He's been dead for 20 years.
Yeah, I think right now he'd be thinking about his uncle.
Maximum health increase. Oh, so the first time you find a shrine, it increases your max health.
No, every time you find a hot spring, it increases your max.
Yeah, that's
health.
what I meant to say.
Yeah. The shrines are for charms.
I said shrine when I meant to say
Yeah,
spring.
the shrines are for charms, the springs are for health, the bamboo strikes are for focus, was it called, or whatever.
Resolve.
The suns.
Resolve.
Yeah, resolve. There you go.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah.
There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them.
And
no.
Take time to heal and reflect.
And the little haiku areas get you new
Keep your body
headbands.
ready for battle, my lord.
Headbands are the most important part of a samurai.
Honestly, you could skip the haiku areas if you wanted, but I wanted to do everything.
A samurai. Right?
Oh, and the headbands have the haiku you write written on them.
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
Can you write your own haiku?
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
Well, you get to pick what's on them, but you have to pick
the way,
from
my lord.
options. You don't get to personally write it.
Peanut butter food is something.
That's what I loved. Remember in God of War Ragnarok, the Kvasir poem about Ghost of Tsushima was a haiku.
Did the sensei
Yeah, that was really great.
No.
It was the only one
the
written
town
like
for
that.
surprise
That's
the day
cool.
before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he'd always been a private man.
I really like how
Somebody
PlayStation
turn off the rain.
I like how PlayStation's brands like cooperate with each other and shit. Like how in Ratchet and Clank you can your Rhino can summon like Jack and Dexter and Sly Cooper and the machines from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Do you deserve
And
death?
how God of War has poems about all the other games, and even in this game, in the DLC area, there are nods to God of War, Bloodborne, Shadow of the Colossus, and Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, it's part of the. I think it's part of their what's the word? Their
The sensei's
publishing
dojo
deal
is up there on the
with
cliff.
Sony.
I'm fine with that. It really makes me want an All-Stars too.
Apparently, some people really hate those. A very small
They
minority.
hate like the nods to other brands.
Yeah, they feel like it breaks the immersion, and I'm like,
I'll take it from here.
what?
It's cute.
It's a video game.
Plus, it's done so subtly. It's not in your face.
Well, some of them are a little in your face, but most of the time.
No one knows.
Also in Horizon, how you can
Giving
find
up service to a
Kratos'
great lord.
house.
Yeah, that one. I found it and didn't even realize what it was at first.
I didn't at first either. I saw like the frozen axe, and I was like, "This reminds me of God of War." And then I found the house, and I got the little figure, and I was like, "Wait a minute!" I got a little Kratos.
Mini Kratos. There was someone who wanted to talk about
Yeah, then if you find all three, you get the Kratos face paint, which I wore in the DLC.
Forgive me, my lord, but you look fatigued.
Well, fuck you
Have
too.
you endured much hardship?
You wouldn't believe it if I told
Wait,
you.
why not?
But yes.
You know about the...
You couldn't believe it. I was in a fight, and now I'm here.
It's not like aliens dropped out of the sky and turned all
right.
people to marshmallows.
It's not like you fought yokai or anything.
Yeah, what?
Sounds like just when I
Are there
need.
yokai in the DLC?
Not exactly. There's parts of this game where, like, there may have been a Tengu or something like that.
Ah.
But, like, mainly the game, like, is Japanese culture rather than full mythology. And they have little nods to it, like the Thean.
Nice, makes sense.
And there's a Sarugami side mission in the DLC, so that's pretty cool. If you recall, the Sarugami are the giant monkeys that kidnap women.
Poetry, let's go a tree.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the haiku.
He will endure.
We pretty much found
He is
everything
strong
except the
and
bamboo.
resilient, skilled in the art of combat and poetry. Do you practice haiku, my lord?
There's no time during war.
War is the reason to make time. Haiku allows one to concentrate, eliminate chaos.
To find
Eliminate
peace.
chaos.
Precisely.
Powerful
My
primordial
favorite
lingering.
place to write lies atop the cliff. It is one
But
of
if you
many
use a
such
haiku,
places.
you will die.
If you look,
It's one
you will find
Japanese
inspiration
poetry.
all across Tsushima.
I hope I can find quiet places.
He's
like
right,
this one.
Zagard's mom fell on him from the sky. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Look for the birds. They will show you
If
the
my
way.
mom fell on him from the sky, she would have died from the from falling.
I
She's
don't-
75.
I don't know anything about Japanese myth. Tell me something. Tell me about a Japanese myth. Oh, you don't know what floodgates you've just opened, my
The most important one will always be.
I can't tell you the most important one, but I will tell you that in Japanese myth, if you leave your cloth lying around for too long, it'll come to life into a Tsukumogami called an Itanmomen and smother you. You'll start getting suffocated by your living flying cloth.
If you meet a woman in the road, she might just try to eat you.
That's true. If a woman near a lake asks you to hold her baby, don't. Because she is an evil snake woman and she will kill you.
Speaking of weird things about women, you want to know something really sexist I learned about sumo wrestling?
What?
Women are apparently not supposed to be allowed on sumo ring because anyone who bleeds, anyone who menstruates is seen as unpure in ancient Japanese culture.
You mean everyone?
No, anyone
every
who menstruates.
yeah, I mean like every woman.
Yes.
Like every woman is impure.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking stupid.
If someone was wounded, remove the arrow.
It's so dumb. Like I get it, it's your culture, but don't. That's a bit much.
Was there not a haiku thing you could have done after you talked to that guy?
Maybe there was, and I
Dried
missed it. I'll go
blood.
back.
The fight wasn't recent.
Oh. We're investigating Sensei Ishikawa.
That reminds me, I need to check my email from my sensei. Oh, it's in here.
Thanks for following, Demon Hunter. Oh, Dynamite redeemed Hydrate. I'll do it.
With the attacker.
Yeah, I ran out of drink, but I'll pretend to drink.
Drink the water in the air. There you go.
Is that everything? Did I do it?
I know I'm a little behind on the chat. It's just I'm engrossed in this game. And you guys are chatting a lot, which I appreciate.
Yes, I also appreciate it when you guys chat a lot. Chat as much as you can.
After reading my story to people, I realize people don't care about parts where there's no suspense or comedy. Those are the parts that typically keep people, like, pulled in. But, you know, if you have people pulled in and invested in your story, they'll care about all of it. They don't really care about character development. They do, you just gotta get them into the character first. Then they'll care about the development.
The character development only matters if they care about the character.
Ishikawa.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Oh, you're here for your bow?
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bow.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Believe it.
Are you expecting them to return?
The samurai is never caught by surprise.
Well, except for that one guy who got hit with the wine and burned on fire. I think he was
wasn't
pretty
a
surprised.
samurai.
As soon as he was surprised, he lost his samurai.
Stripped of his rank right before death. Just, you know, add some salt to the wound.
That's why I've come.
Add some wine to the wound.
Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
So he's like the big archery master of this island.
Help me free Lord Shimura.
How many islands do we go to?
Well,
Try and keep up,
you're on Tsushima the whole game.
Ah, okay.
But there are 3 acts. You go to different sections. Remember, like I said, the enemies do not, like, level up in this game. If you get super strong, that enemy type will remain at its certain power level, but when you go to the later acts, there are new enemies.
Besides us?
That's how they do it in this game, which is the right way to do it.
Quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
Stronger enemy types.
I can help track your student.
That's more or less how they are in like the Spider-Man games too.
Right? Yeah.
A woman.
A lot of great games do
No
that.
clan.
No clan.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of RPGs that are like, hey, this naked-ass guy with a spear is level 50, so he can one-hit shot.
Yeah, that
you.
still pisses me off about Odyssey.
Yeah.
I almost said Odessia.
Last time I studied
Odessi.
was 10 years ago.
You came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead, you took this Tomoe.
How do you remember
as
most of
your
the students you
student.
reject?
You showed promise.
Because I remember the look on their stupid faces when I tell them no. Notice we're following footprints, but you and your sensei aren't leaving any footprints.
It is the way of the samurai.
A samurai does not leave footprints, and is never surprised. Looks like you've adapted to the combat here. Oh, there's an upgrade you can get later where you can block arrows. That's fun to use. Oh,
Fight like drunk Tanuki.
They fight like drunk Tanuki. Tanuki are the raccoons with giant testicles.
The raccoon dogs. That's like apparently the direct translation to Tanuki is raccoon dog.
I know, yeah.
Which I find funny.
The moist trail picks up here.
What about the trails of all 8 of those guys who just ran through the road?
The Mongols took
No?
They had this. They had the feet of a samurai, not the spirited one, but the feet of
But
one.
Tomoe's his student. You know what? You're not training your student well to be
No,
light on her.
he was purposefully leaving.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden.
Can I have that rice? I haven't
Yeah,
eaten in days.
that would be nice. All I did was bathe in a hot spring.
Japanese quiver.
A gift to my
I am a
greatest
samurai.
student.
Samurai do not.
It's Tomoe's quiver.
Blood. But not much.
No one died. I fear the worst.
They did.
Well, Tomoe's a girl.
She.
Tomoe would never leave the quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture.
Dates.
They
I
made
can guess
me
what he
send
means
to
by
Lord
worse.
Shimura.
Yeah, they kissed her on
Here is
the
a
cheek.
weapon, Sakai.
Oh,
They
disgusting.
blew a kiss at her.
Oh no, what is this, Dragon Ball? Lord Pilaf, no.
Your student.
I thought you were gonna bleep 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 bleep. Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
The fort is nearby.
Boneless.
I should have fought the Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. You lost enough
I
there.
thought you were gonna strip
Why
me
did the
nude and
samurai
do
fail?
The Mongols
all
like
censors.
animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own
There's
eyes.
I saw a meme
Adventure's
earlier
aim
today where it
relies
was
not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit.
it showed a bunch of different.
Stop here.
Oh, 1 second.
We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years
But
ago.
I never liked it
It's a
or
beautiful
him.
weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
So I'm not giving it to you.
It's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle. Aim for that lamp closest to us.
Hold then release. Pretty much like any archery game. You're a big Horizon fan, I think you'll have no trouble.
The one further down the road. On the left. Not bad.
You're ruining the lamps.
You can hit the one furthest away. The further the target, the more your arrow drops. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't.
Thanks! It wasn't. Listen here, you son of a
He reminds me of that, the woman from, the Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
You gotta fill out your paper.
You didn't turn in your paper.
They have not yet won.
Isn't that nuts? But guess what? You didn't turn in your paper.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there.
Does Mike ever turn in his paperwork? Like, how does he even work there? And then in Monsters U, he's like the ultimate nerd. He grew into such a slacker.
He just doesn't like his boss.
I'll
He's
find
like
a way.
pissing her
Open
off.
the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai.
Hakama
Mongols
half-tied.
and
I need to
men
learn
find
what he
the missing
means.
patrol.
With
They
the
open
headband
gates,
half tied on.
we strike.
The longer we
Not
delay,
fully thinking.
the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Those barrels could do some damage.
Of course, there's barrels. It's a
It's a
video game.
There has to be barrels. It's
Gotta
the
have our
laws.
red
nests. One
hornet
shot could stir
nests.
them
Yeah,
up.
those are fun.
I need to see free
Mongols
guys.
will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Too. Oh, Blue Beetle's on HBO. Do you want to watch it?
Hanging
That
lights
sounds
will
good.
pick up
Oh, I saw
sparks.
the new Hunger Games.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Start fires.
After I know you had a complaint about the professor
They have
or
many
Doctor.
archers.
The
What's her
skilled.
name?
I have a couple complaints, honestly.
gate's open.
They didn't make Snow
Distract the enemy.
as narcissistic
Rain
as he
arrows
is in
on
the
their
book.
heads.
Then we storm the fort.
And that
Is
was
it first person?
Tomoe.
Yeah,
That
like
might be.
I know, yeah, I know it's a challenge because you can't have his internal thoughts, but I would have liked him at least going off to the side here and there and maybe just expressing it to his cousin at least, or something, like when he's like, oh, like this person's beneath me and shit like that. I just would have liked a little bit of that. He felt like such a good guy in the movie, and in the book it's a facade he puts on. Nice shot.
I was trying to get the.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to have the arrow drop off. I think you're aiming a little too high. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Oh, that guy's near the barrel. Yeah. There's another barrel.
Easy. GG. Easy. We both aim for the same guy.
I've noticed like almost every game nowadays has like you can switch which side the camera's on when aiming, which is nice for some people. I personally don't really need it, but I'm sure some people like that.
The reason they do that is because there's actually a thing where you have one dominant eye, and so whichever side you or your gun is on,
like it can be affected.
Yeah,
by that.
like for
I get
instance,
that.
I'm right eye dominant, so I play games with the left-hand model.
Yeah.
Because if they're on the right side, since I'm right eye dominant, I take up information on stuff on the right side faster,
Makes
and
sense.
so the more of that's blocked, the harder it is for me to take in information. Back in the day, it was all right-hand model because.
Oh, good for the dominant eye people. I've pretty much played games where it's on either side and it's never been a problem, so I don't think I have that, but I'm glad the people who do like don't have an issue. It'll be easier when you get like better bows where the arrow doesn't really drop anymore. This is just a really valuable bow that was a gift from a special lord. It's no useful bow.
Go inside. Not for long. Let's find some way.
Your stuff.
Also kind of like Horizon, there are bows that are better for sharpshooting and bows that are better for taking out more guys from closer range.
Makes sense. That's how bows are in real life.
Yep. Alright. You keep materials in the game. Have you seen the... Oh, Baron asking if I saw the video he sent on Gmail. Yes, I did watch it, and that actually did help a little bit. With the, Dark Elf shit. You know what's funny? For all the research I did about Dark Elves, like, you know this because you've seen the script, I only mentioned them, like, twice in the video. But that's what I do for you people! Shane, you died. You suck. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should off yourself. As that one commenter says.
What? I was pressing circle. This game.
It's because you took so long to pet that fox. You're being punished by Inari.
You know what? Just to prove it, I will pet 0 foxes.
You son of a bitch. That's it. During my turn, I will go do every Inari shrine and pedal.
Well, who says you're getting a turn? Like until dawn.
Hello, Bahamut Shark. Oh, Bronze Age Mom came back. Yay. Sadly, when FromSoft was making Demon Souls, they decided to make all the bosses have some type of gimmick, even the ones that are technically just fight the boss. Okay. I don't know, I haven't played Demon Souls.
Demon Souls is considered the hardest of all the Dark Souls.
I know that, yeah. Leader killed. Hey, you learned water stance. So if you want, you can switch to it. I forget which enemy type water stance is good against. It'll probably say right here. Oh yeah, it's good against shields. There you go. Oh, and also kind of shows it in the picture.
Oh yeah. Oh. And the next one will be for spears.
Yeah.
Effective against shieldsmen.
Also, your heavy attacks do more stagger damage. You can easily switch. I think you just hold R2 and press the button.
They just let me wail on his ass.
Plus, if you're good enough at the game, you can really just be in one stance the whole game. It doesn't matter all that much. You could crouch to duck behind the cover. Oh, never mind.
You lied to me.
I didn't know it wasn't high enough. Your head poked out right above it.
I'm gonna die, and it's all Andrew's fault.
You're all Andrew's fault. Naughty Dog did a good job with some of most shitty writing. Okay.
I think he's talking about Last of Us 2.
Yeah, I think so too. Zagger, disrespect the foxes and feel my wrath. Because he's direwolf.
Foxes are nothing.
If you don't pet at the monkeys, they'll pet you. Posture check.
Oh, he killed me for me. Good.
That was my posture check. If you don't pet the foxes, we riot and loot the dragon's den.
Nice try. It's all
with arrows.
All of it's booby trapped.
Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search
So
the
she
fort.
was here. Oh, all these people were slaughtered.
You know what they say. Can't spell slaughter without
Japanese.
laughter. They were slapping.
Tomoe hitting every single
I
perfect
taught her to
middle
make the
shot.
knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons.
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
Ah, so that's how you change stances.
Yeah.
Papuba. Whatever, Bujima, Bujuma Wajaba. Mibo Jugua, Jogojo Gujiga.
Stop speaking my language.
Gojamaga.
Thanks for following, King of Nido King.
What is it showing here?
Are you Nido Emperor?
Nido Emperor.
Truly the kingest of kings, says Yuki.
A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
That's why there were archers here.
Yeah. Figured. So she betrayed them.
Probably got attacked and
is
then
it-
made a deal for her life.
Why is it not letting
Is this
me-
one glitching?
Yes. It says to go here.
I think that's an investigation area. So when you go there, that disappears and you have to find what to investigate. Oh, yeah, behind you. See?
Ah.
There you go. That's what.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
So she's
Mongols
naked!
freed her. Why?
No, we're busy investigating. Leave us alone.
Batman.
Yeah. Apparently, some woman caused controversy when she administered CPR in a sumo ring. Oh, God.
Looking for a woman, an archer.
We're looking for a woman. I wish the peasant had said, aren't we all?
But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
I killed them.
Bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
We'll release you.
I've seen enough. Let's
I'm
go.
still alive. It still hurts.
An ibuprofen.
Yeah, they bring him an ibuprofen.
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding?
He made her give birth to the monkey goddess.
I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me.
And I need you.
Victory is won by warriors.
Brokeback Samurai.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
Fine.
And then in the next scene, they're wearing ridiculous
You will help
outfits. I
rescue
hate
my
your way. Now
It's
you
big
will be
head
the
mode.
butt of the horse.
I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Adachi. If she's still alive, She's one of the finest warriors on the island.
Wasn't the guy who got killed with the wine Adachi? So I guess this is either his relative or wife, Masako Adachi. So you recruited him. So like his mission is a string of missions throughout the game. And he'll also, help you.
Appoint my legend rose.
It's now a big fat legend. Instead of the broken samurai, you're the wandering samurai. And that increased your maximum health.
My maximum health.
If I recall correctly, it's not always health. I think you get different rewards for each rank up. Yeah, and now this is unlocked. Ghost weapon. You can throw kunai now.
A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise and finish them off.
It's a good quick weapon to use in combat if things are getting difficult.
Oh, I have 2 katanas. Where was that one thing that we accidentally...
Oh, the haiku?
Yeah.
It was near the hot spring, if I recall. Oh, wait, I think that's it, the little scroll. Yeah, there it is.
We can fast travel.
I find it amazing that someone caused controversy by giving CPR in a sumo ring. How dare you save my life? You are impure. Stupid. I think that's it next to you. The rock.
What rock?
You go to where your horse is. See that rock with the thing? There. Yeah. Boom. Compose haiku.
So these are what the haiku.
Yeah, that's what it is. Stabs himself. I am dying now. It is very painful. Ow. Ouchie, ouchie. No, ouchie, ouchie, ow. That's my haiku. So these are different things you can choose if they'll be in your haiku. So that's the one you picked.
I am a ninja. I live by night.
Don't you love my haiku? It's perfect.
Clear skies and clear mind.
Mine's better.
A cool bed beneath the stars.
There's no stars, it's daytime.
Growing ever strong. The old man was right. My spirit feels at peace. Strong. I should compose more poems.
There you go.
Headband of Serenity. Now we gotta change our headband.
Obviously. I think, yeah, accessories, or maybe not, or... Oh, wait, I think I saw it. Yeah, here we go.
I was on the right one.
Headband of Serenity.
I am the headband.
Yeah, the headbandit.
I am the headband. I am here to collect all the headbands.
I will claim every headband. Like that Monty Python character who steals lupin flowers for some reason.
Alright, we're gonna go on a quick break. We gotta run some ads, and I need a snack. So we'll be right back after these snackages.
Okay. Are we back on? Alright, we successfully ate Claire. She's not going down well.
She's fighting back.
I'm not doing this on purpose. Damn it, Claire, why can't you be more edible?
Everything is eatable.
We killed her and we started eating her, and she tasted terrible, but we were like, well, it's too late not to eat her, so we ate her. God, I was coughing so much. Gotta drink some water.
The laughter was not yours.
Alright. I'm trying to finish catching up on the chat now. A bowman is a bowman for life, says someone in some TV show. Great.
That was one of the most statements of all time.
It really was one of the statements of all time. I'm triple tasking right now, eating, watching this, and playing God of War on PS4. That sounds fun. Ta-da.
Which God of War?
I just went on a Greek mythology subreddit, and one of the users has no one as his username. Is it Odysseus? What game doesn't have a red barrel that explodes? I'd be disappointed if it didn't. The switching sides is also a mechanic in Days Gone. Yeah, I actually started Days Gone recently. That's why it was in my
Switching
head.
sides?
Yeah, switching, like...
Oh, stances.
Aiming sides.
Oh.
Yeah. You just stole those people's shit right from behind them and then walked away.
I am a lord. It's not stealing, it is acquiring.
What an asshole.
Oh, that's an merchant.
I'm gonna go see FNAF this Saturday. Okay. It's, I think it's pretty average. I hope you enjoy it.
It's a movie.
It's one of the movies of all time. Here's what I recommend. After seeing FNAF, get some friends together and watch Willy's Wonderland, and let me know which one you liked better. Also, maybe check out the Banana Splits movie. I hear that one's fun, too.
I don't know anything about that one.
It's the same concept again, only the difference this time is there was actual... So the Banana Splits was an actual kids show back in the day, but now someone got the rights... They actually have the rights, and they made a movie where those same characters have now, like, gotten old and forgotten, just like they did in real life, and now they're killing people. And I'm like, I love so much that this exists. This would be like if someone got the rights to Barney and made a killer movie of him.
You know, in 20 years, that might happen.
It's like how, you know, we just got a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, but that's just because it's public domain. This person actually had the rights to the Banana Splits and turned them into killers.
So this is actually lore now.
It's kind of beautiful that exists.
That's interesting.
Anyway.
I accidentally attacked my horse.
You son of a bitch! First you don't pet the fox.
Okay, this time was not my fault. This was because I blamed
it is your fault. It's because you didn't pet the fox right away.
No, it's because I'm so used to it being like square or circle to get on the horse, not R2. I don't know why they chose R2 for some reason.
Because, like, the other buttons are used for different stuff.
Yeah, but that's true in every game. But you can still have it.
Well, would you rather square be to attack or R2 like in God of War?
No, you don't. That doesn't have to be the choice. The choice can be square can be attack and get on your horse.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good in mid combat though.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. That's how it is in there's definitely a game I played.
You just need to get used to the controls. That's you're doing it the ghost way.
And I failed.
You can throw your kunai. Staggered him and did some damage. It's because these are both bigger enemies. Like, smaller enemies usually get insta-killed by the kunai. Didn't you heal right as... Okay, I don't know. Seems like it's a pretty tough area. Maybe this time try stealth. I know you did try.
I forgot to use the hearing ability. I almost accidentally did a standoff.
Basically, people saying have fun at the FNAF movie. Andrew has become the toxic commenter. Time to cancel. Because I told you to off yourself. Posture check. I just took a dump. Alright. Okay.
Is there a way to distract enemies with, like, throwing a rock or anything?
You can shoot an arrow near them. This guy's just standing in front of a fireplace going, ha ha ha! Well, he's doing his own posture check. Did they see you?
Seems not.
Well, they know something's up.
Yeah, I shot an arrow.
Okay. Yeah, they don't know where you are, but they know something's going on. So.
They might see me.
Yeah. I like how the bonus is find and observe the Mongol leader. Just look at him. Look at what a beautiful leader he is.
Learn his tactics.
Bronze Age is logging off. Bye, Bronze Age. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, the reason Demon Souls is hard is because there's a bullshit mechanic that they don't explain more. And if you die more, the level gets harder? What? Why would you design it that way?
That is a bullshit mechanic.
Usually companies do the opposite. Also, like I said, the bosses are very bad. One boss is just a pile of leeches that you can almost instantly kill if you have fire attacks. Or with the Dragon God, instead of fighting the cool monster, you have to hide from it and shoot 2 giant Bastilles and hit the chin? Okay.
Bastilles are those giant,
I know what they are.
Not Surge. Siege arrows.
NJ, welcome. Yes, Masako is the wife. I'm glad you guys are playing this, one of my favorite games ever. Mine too. I really loved it. Observe, 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 observe. You're observing? You did it, Shane! You observed! The leader was observed! Kill or observe leaders to unlock one stance. You don't have to kill them, you just have to look at them.
I'm learning their moves.
Also, I think I told Shane, but there's a boss that's a gank boss with 2 gargoyles, but their AI is so brain dead half the time they fly away and stay away. The only reason I'm able to beat them was because the second gargoyle took so long to show up. Lol, damn cannibalism W. The sunk cost fallacy of cannibalism. I like Willy's Wonderland. I owned it on Amazon. Great! We liked it too. After we saw it, Shane told me that was truly one of the movies of all time. Yep. Apparently the reason Nick Cage agreed to do that was because he wanted to play a silent protagonist. He wanted to see if he could pull it off. I think he pulled it off.
I agree.
Plus it really works for the movie, because it makes him more mysterious, and that's kind of fun. You could use your kunai.
You do that again?
Just point at him and press R.
Oh, it's R1.
Ah, damn. Dying more sounds like a skill issue, so they're punishing the unfit, clearly. Yeah.
That makes sense. I agree with this
Yeah,
logic.
thankfully they never used that world mechanic ever again. I did it! I caught up with the chat! Boom.
Quick, everybody start spamming the chat
No!
as much as you can.
Someone tried to call me. I wonder who that was.
Yeah. If they were trying to call you, they aren't important.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're talking to me, what kind of loser you gotta be? Here, fella. You know, so you remember I said you can upgrade standoff? You can upgrade it to the point where you kill 3 guys in a standoff, and then there's a set of armor that has a bonus where you get to kill 2 extra guys during the standoff. So it gets a lot easier to kill a base, to wipe out a base when you can immediately kill 5 guys. It also helps if, you know, it gets rid of all the heavy guys. I want to get rid of the picture. Good job.
I like how I get to keep the observed one.
Yeah, so it makes it like a good idea to observe, because then you get 2 per guy. Yeah.
Where is it?
There's 2 of them. Also, one thing I like is archers die a lot faster, which makes sense because they're not wearing armor.
I just realized why I was dying so much.
Why?
Because look at the armor I'm wearing.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're wearing your weakest armor. Wearing your collectible finder. Are you even using its collectible
I am,
finder?
right now I'm trying.
Oh, you are? Okay.
That's
what are you finding?
Artifacts.
Ah, artifacts. Okay. Mongol artifacts?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, cool.
That's why I'm kind of randomly stopping.
You can, I believe you can upgrade this gear to be able to find more stuff.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, you know something I really like in this game? So when you upgrade gear, you unlock, like, a new look for it. Like, you upgrade some samurai gear and it becomes bulkier samurai gear. But if you want, you can choose to make it look the way it did before without removing the upgrade. And you can change that at any time. It doesn't cost resources or be a permanent choice or anything. So they really gave you good control over, like, what you look like.
I like that. That's pretty nice.
The only thing you can't do is assign an armor perk to a different set of armor. So
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. If you want the perk, you have to be wearing that armor. So it's not a full transmog system. But I'm okay with that. I really like wearing this traveler's attire with a straw hat. Makes you look like a traveler.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That is the typical.
Every secret on this island. I wonder where it's going.
Oh, there's a hidden hot springs that I just passed.
Did it say?
It said hot springs, hidden hot springs forest on the bottom right.
Oh, I think that's just the name of
the
where
area.
you are. Hidden Springs Forest or something. It might mean there's a hot spring in the area, though. Follow the yellow birds. They lead you to collectibles. Oh, it's gone. Yeah. That's something the game doesn't tell you. They let you find that out on your own. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Bamboo strike! Is it? No, it isn't. Never mind. Sorry, I was wrong. But whatever. Got a new sword.
Yashai's Hembas. Beware a warrior's fight.
You got a new sword hilt. You got something.
I got a thing.
You did a thing. That was truly one of the actions of all time. That's what you got.
This is the one?
Yeah.
Ah.
The embers.
I like this one a lot.
Okay, well, there you go. Ooh, what do you have to do to upgrade your sword?
I don't know.
It said view upgrades.
Gotta go back into this menu.
See, square. Oh, you just need gear. You have enough, if you want.
I need to find a swordsmith.
Oh, okay, yeah. You gotta go to a swordsmith. But you have the materials for it.
But now we search the land. Ah.
Oh, you completed that. That's what you were doing earlier.
What are golden temples?
There's only one golden temple. It's kind of like a hub area.
How do you know which you've completed and which ones you haven't?
Well, I think you haven't completed something, obviously, if it's a question mark, or if it's red, typically, I believe.
Let's go.
Okay.
Because that thing that just became completed, it was red before, and then it turned white when it said completed.
So, not gray, but white.
I don't know about gray. Like, I don't remember. It's been years since I've played this.
Okay, where was it? Showed it stand.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think they were moving is the thing, so they may have walked out of line. Yeah, there they are.
Throw your blades.
Draw your blades. Two of them. We're archers. We don't have blades. So I don't think it's gonna happen in Act 1, but later in the game, be cautious. Sometimes guys will act like they're gonna attack them. Man, that guy's determined. As we're striking him, he was still getting ready to strike.
Speak English, my man.
Good job, Andrew. Thank you. You deserve a cookie for your effort. Well, you heard her. You heard him. You heard this person.
What are your favorite and least favorite cookies again?
When someone offers me a cookie, I always picture
what's the cookie you hate the most again?
Oatmeal raisin. Don't give me that.
Okay, so I know not to give him an oatmeal raisin.
Hey.
So I will give you. A soy cookie.
Ew, what? I am not a soy boy. How dare you?
I think there's a hidden hot spring down there.
It's not that hidden then if you think it's there. There were some cool bosses. My personal favorite is a golden ghost bird that controls giant bulbous big-boobed monster. I'll say that 5 times fast. With a tongue that could rival Venom with how long it is. Jeez. I think you mean tongue.
Oh, they spelled T-O-N-G?
Yeah, they wrote tongue. It's a lot easier to kill a bunch of guys. You insta-kill some of those guys. If you insta-kill some of those guys.
Well, yeah, if some of them are dead, it's a lot easier to kill the majority.
Follow the yellow bird road. I don't know if I said welcome, chat man, so I'll say it now. Welcome, chat man.
Chat man. Chat man.
Damn, I have to wonder how many buildings exist in the world that are called the Golden Temple. Yeah, I'm sure there's quite a few. Most of them being restaurants.
And most of them not even being made of gold or temples.
Oh, Fox Den. You know what you have to do. You son of a bitch.
My evil
You
plan.
know what you have to do.
My evil plan. Step 1, find Foxden. Step 2, follow it to where I already was.
Yes.
Step 3. I don't know. Step 4, profit.
I once found a shrine without following a fox. And the fox still appeared there, and I still petted him. He deserves it.
No, he didn't even bring you there. He doesn't deserve it.
But he would have, and that's what matters.
No.
That's all Jesus asks of you. There you go, you can pray at the...
I was trying to get off the horse and it wouldn't let me because he was standing...
The horse wants to bond, damn it. Ooh. Where are you going? No! 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 You pet that fucking fox, you son of a bitch!
I told you this is what
Everyone unfollow. You bastard! Give me that! Give me that!
Next time I die, you can...
You're a monster. He didn't pet the fox. I don't know who you are anymore. What the hell is that?
That is a fire, Andrew.
I thought it was like a glowing pillar from a distance.
It's a pillar of fire.
You're a pillar of fire. Yeah, people are mad now.
Good. Yes. Feed me. Go ahead and boo me. I don't...
People are mad. You pissed off the chat.
You boos me nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
You're on the wrong side of history.
History is what I make of it. I shall rewrite it in the image of my own brain.
Chat man, where does he chat? Where will he chat? What will he chat? Chat man does whatever a chatter can. People of the Dragon's Den, I'd like to announce that Zaggard is a turbo giga cringe for not petting the fox. Boo is what a ghost says. Yeah,
Yes.
Shane.
Yes.
You're the true ghost of Tsushima.
Feed me.
Boo!
Feed me
Boo!
your hatred.
No!
Yes. Yes.
And Jay earlier was saying, you better pet that fox. Direwolf will hunt you down now because you didn't pet the fox.
Good.
Zaggard has done the impossible. He's united us all. Granted, it's against him, but united nonetheless. Oh, my previous message must be read to the tune of Spider-Man. Chatterman does whatever a chatter can.
Post some memes.
Shane, go back and pet that fox.
The fox is gone.
Now we know what does the fox say.
Nothing, because I never petted him.
You're a
The
monster.
bridge between Hiyoshi.
How could you not pet the fox? You have incited so much anger.
My lord!
Because you didn't pet the fox. This is what
They've taken the bridge.
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Someone's injured.
Banta, my brother's boy.
Banta, like the creatures from Star Wars?
That's Bantha.
Tell your family to stay
And
clear.
the fact that you didn't pet that fox is Bantha fodder.
I'm okay with this.
You deserve to die.
Everyone deserves to die. That is why none of us are immortal.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! What'd you think?
Shane, just walk across the bridge.
That's not what I was
skipped one.
Wait, what?
Shane,
Oh my god, there's a cutscene for this?
Look them in the eye. With courage. Only cowards.
Do I really need this cutscene?
Yeah, because otherwise you don't know that happened.
Uncle.
You can shoot that guy when you skip.
I figured.
Or you could climb back up. That's also an option.
Come back over. Come on. What?
You missed. Okay, that guy. Headshots are a thing.
I figured, I just...
Yeah.
That's what...
It's a good thing you were able to hear him over there. Shane used his hearing. What's that one brain argument? You can hear better with Sonic here. I'm gonna hear me a hear. Don't you need a weapon? You guys are being very rude. There's also one down
Yeah, I know.
there. Okay.
But these guys are more annoying.
Yeah. Teaching you how to climb. You don't know how to climb.
No, I was doing the thing it was telling.
You don't know how to climb. You can pull arrows out of the mold. Okay, your arrows are full.
There's a guy across. It's not letting me go up.
I think you're not pointing properly. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did I go back?
You went back! That's why there's a guy across. How did that happen? I could have sworn you were going that way.
I'm confused.
Me too, that's why I got sent to a camp. I'm learning to overcome my confusion.
Where's this enemy?
So guys, I want you to always remember that Zagger did not pet the fox. We will not let him forget. Baba! Baba! Great. I think one more arrow will get him. Yeah, you hit him in the toe. Fuck it.
Where's the last ones?
I think they're up at the top of this side.
Unfortunately, I'm very injured.
You're very injured.
That's what I said.
That's what you just said. No, you're battling with your sexuality.
What?
I said no, you're battling with your... You don't listen.
The guys that no.
Wait, no, are those the guys again? Wait, were you actually on the other side before?
I'm so confused.
This is just funny now.
Okay, let's go back. Yes, climb down.
Oh, God. What does the fox say? Nothing, because it's mute. At least you aren't killing deer. Go kill some.
Where are the deer in the direction?
I have to go now. Bye, Demon Hunter. Thank you for joining us. I assume you have to hunt more demons.
Oh, that's where it is.
If you do not pet the next fox, we shall steal all of your power. With the power of the guilt trip, we will make you pet them.
You cannot guilt me into petting a fox.
Yes, they can. I'm approaching what I hope is the 85th and final Merlin trial. Somebody's playing Harry Potter, huh? A lot of Merlin trials in that game. You know, it took me a long time before I realized in Hogwarts Legacy that if you zoom out enough, the map will show you how many collectibles are in each section. I was like, well, I spent a ton of time just wandering around looking for shit.
Do you see any other bodies besides that guy?
Just that guy. There you go.
No, thank you.
You missed one. Time for a flashback. Eventually, there might be a chat woman who does some really bad stuff. So just to let y'all know, chat woman has nothing to do with me.
Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
You know, the archers were under you. Couldn't you have just gotten on your belly and crawled across?
To be fair, the wood is very thin.
Yeah, true.
You deserve the best, boy.
Let's go.
That said, speak to Banta's udder.
Speak to it. Ask for milk.
Did they scream?
They scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern.
Wouldn't you have
Take your
heard it
family
if
to
they
heal
screamed?
these These roads are dangerous. We will.
Well, I gotta go to that spring. I need to heal up.
Remember when Zagger didn't pet the fox? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Banta, isn't that a fruit-flavored soda?
Banta soda.
Under the clause of Twitch Chattery subsection B under animal laws, the streamer must be commanded by the will of Twitch Chat under the democratic polling system. Do a poll. I mean, it's too late.
You're reading under the wrong... that's not my chat bylaws. My chat bylaws say that the democracy only exists so long as I allow it to.
So, dictatorship.
Yes, exactly. It is only democracy when I bring up a poll. You create a poll independently of me, and I shall.
So this is how democracy dies. With no fox petting.
Yes. What is this?
That is an animal. A bear. Oh, it was standing up. That was so cute. But Barry the bear! That was rude. His hide just instantly came out. Where's the Red Dead?
That was one thing people didn't like about Red Dead 2 was the animation was so long.
Me too. It was too long, and they made it so you can't just carry a ton of pelts anymore. You can carry like one or two, and you have to put them on the horse. And also, like, there are perfect pelts and damaged pelts. And
I actually liked that.
I hated it so much because it's such a pain in the dick to get a perfect pelt. It's like, you know, it's hard enough just to find these damn animals.
I found it pretty easy.
Alright. Play Red Dead Online with me then and help me get stuff. Did you ever finish Red Dead 2?
Nope.
Well, if you're such a master pelt man. It's like, even if you run a rabbit over with your horse, the pelt isn't perfect. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. It's been I watched a video on how to do it.
I think you have to use snare traps or something.
See, that's the problem.
Red Dead 1, you could just blast everything with a shotgun and all the bullets would be the same quality. I miss it.
I actually prefer this. It makes it feel more like you're out in the wilderness.
They tell you that now when the guy's already about to die.
I swap stance in the middle of killing him just to show up. Materials.
Because I'm a material girl. The Banta udder is how Banta managed to last 80 years. How dare you kill Smokey the Bear? Who's gonna protect the forest from wildfire?
Only you can protect.
You?
But what about what Barry Smoke said? Barry Smoke was
Man, the PS5 just eliminates the loading screens from this game.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why the fast travel in
yeah, in Spider-Man 2 is so amazing, honestly.
I like loading screens because I like to see how unique some games can be with it.
Like they did with the
But most games are lazy with it, where it just goes to black screen and you get tutorials.
It's pretty amazing, though. In Spider-Man 2, you can port to literally anywhere, and it's instantaneous. It's kind of amazing.
Agreed.
Boy, Cersei will be pleased. Ah, the boars are too fierce! Run for the tower! Not everyone will get that reference.
You even get that reference?
Yes, it's from Age of Mythology. The Odyssey mission called Old Friends.
I don't believe in mythology or missions.
You should upgrade your sword.
No! Fuck you.
Okay, don't be stronger.
I won't.
Alright.
I'm going to stealth as much as I can. Right. Only the stealth.
Upgrade your mom.
I'm already liking this 10 times more than I was liking.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna kill a deer?
You're not allowed to in this game?
You're not allowed to. You just don't get anything from it.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's because you're not supposed to be killing deer. You're supposed to be killing predators.
What about the boars?
Alright, he killed a deer. He's a son of a bitch. I like how for a minute there you were fighting alongside the bear.
I actually killed them both in the same strike.
You killed them and you're like, hey, don't kill a bear. Only I can kill a bear. The deer. No.
You don't get anything from the deer. That's annoying. Why?
Bambi, no!
Look, I needed the meat. I was very, very hungry.
Oh, Toko has to go. Aw.
Goodbye.
Well, it's almost 6:30 anyway.
I'll do one more mission, then pass it off to Andrew for the rest of the night.
The rest of the night.
Someone has
Thanks for following.
To get a perfect pelt in RDR2, you need to find a perfect... Yeah, see, this is what I hate. It has to be a perfect rabbit up front. It can't just be any rabbit.
Yeah, the way...
Then you have to shoot it in the head with the varmint rifle, then skin it. Annoying, but then again, there is a stranger quest that has you gather a whole bunch of bird feathers.
Oh, wait, is that a yellow bird? Where'd it go?
How dare you encourage me to make smart decisions. Hey, thanks for following, Marcolin. Andrew, thank you for that tip about the map. I did not know you could zoom out that far. Yeah, see, it took me forever to find out. Like,
so peaceful here.
And it's really useful. Oh, there's a golden bird.
Yeah.
Where is it?
My lord, please go inside.
Or is it leading you anywhere, or is it just being weird?
I don't see it.
You might have already found what it was going to lead you to. I don't know. Seemed like the bird just pieced. I think that bird might have been a little glitched because it was just flying at the wall when you showed up. And remember, we didn't download the update file before playing, so yeah, there might be a couple glitches in the game.
I doubt that would cause
Lord
that kind
Jinroku
of
will be
glitch.
pleased another warrior is here.
You're just stealing everyone's shit.
It's not stealing if they leave it outside. Or in the seclusion of the
So
house.
your whole yard is not stealing if I...
Yeah, if I leave
in the
my
seclusion of the house. So if I go on a trip, people can take everything and it's
Yeah.
not steal.
Yep, that's how that works.
I thought you were Lord Jinroku.
No.
But you're
What-
another
you
samurai.
trying to say we all look the same? That's
Welcome, my
racist, lady.
Yeah,
Not all
I'll have
lords
you
look
know
the
we
same.
look the same because we're Asian.
You haven't heard
Yeah.
of Lord Jinroku? He's a legendary samurai.
I'd like to meet him. When will he return?
Soon.
Soon,
Join
TM.
us for
He
dinner.
comes here and sleeps
Perhaps
with us
he'll
every
share one of
night.
his grand stories with you.
This is a trap, isn't it?
Maybe you're a trap. The other side of honor.
On
the other side, it's Rano.
I'm back from my dangerous mission.
Back from my dangerous
Don't worry,
mission.
I'm unharmed.
This guy's full of shit.
I wasn't expecting a visitor. We're happy to have you, of course.
He knows. He can tell.
I didn't realize any other samurai had survived.
It was a fierce battle, wasn't it? The beaches of Komatsu ran red with blood that terrible day.
We fought at Komoda.
Of course. Forgive me. I'm tired from a long ride.
Did you sit down to stand up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you know this
We
guy's
can
an
speak
ass.
more over dinner.
Please follow me, my lord.
Follow her to the bath. Ooh, where's this going?
She's gonna give me a sponge
He
bath.
tells us everything.
That's it.
If it wasn't for him, we would have lost the whole island.
This guy's so full of shit.
Was he armed?
He gave everything to save Tsushima except his horse. It's at the stables.
My bath can wait. I want to look at his horse.
People are so nice to samurai.
Because they had honor. Or they were believed to.
Alright. Go check out his horse. Take it. Because he left it unattended, so it's not steal.
Ah, just right height, no bucket required.
Okay.
No horses.
You're a bucket.
A farm horse. Never seen battle.
And then the horse is like, hey, fuck you. You don't know me.
Normal tools. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm detecting some chicanery around here. Some shenanigans, I dare say.
Banana shenanigans?
Bananigans?
Bananigans.
I know this saddle. It belonged to Lord Higuchi.
Jinroku is no samurai. I'll get the truth from him.
He is a man. Wait, if I cut this, I'll get some on Rita, right?
Yes.
Give me the on Rita.
Sorry, Sir Anjin already claimed it.
Damn it. Stupid. Pick it up.
He's just gonna be like, surprise, motherfucker.
He left quickly after you went to the bath. It must have been important.
I'll find
He
it.
left without his horse. I like how they were talking to you while you were up there. Where is he? Oh yeah, he left. No question about why you're up there.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, the other samurai does that too. We just assumed it was a samurai thing. Track him.
Something is suspicious.
I've had enough of these shenanigans.
Am I supposed to... Ah.
There. Follow the tracks. Remember, see, he's not a real samurai. He left footprints.
The fool. You must learn the way of the fool.
We need to talk.
Deer are sacred to Tsushima. You have angered the kami.
Stop running, you fool!
That was Bambi's
Before
great-great-great-great-grandmother.
it's too late.
Wait, Bambi's not from Japan.
Yes, but one of his ancestors was.
He's not
She
Simba.
immigrated in search of a dream.
Sorry, he's
oh,
not
you found a hot spring. Cool. You can come back to it later.
No.
It'll stay on the...
I don't want to kill you. Stop! I wasn't hurting anyone.
Shane, confront him.
He is
I
confronted.
challenge you to a duel!
Yeah, do you?
You want to fight me?
Yes. It's the only way.
If that's your wish,
If that's your...
I accept.
Oh, you're having your first official duel. So
With
in
a
duels,
non-Mariah.
you can only use the sword, obviously. Can't use any, like, kunai or arrows. Or
Not if I cheat.
So only, like, attacking and blocking. There are certain techniques you can learn that can be used both in open combat and in duels, though. Like Heavenly Strike is a lot of fun.
What about Devilish Dog?
I don't want to die. I surrender.
I forgot about that as soon as the duel began.
I'm nobody. I was just trying to survive.
You're impersonating a samurai.
You know, it would have been funnier if they made this happen later in the game, like when you've already had some duels.
Please, my lord.
Maybe they
Let
expect
me
you
live.
to have.
I'll never go back there again.
Leave. And if I ever see you wearing that armor again, we will finish our duel.
It would have been fun if that was a choice, like you can kill him or not. This game has one choice in it, but only.
Fool.
To kill your uncle.
I should tell those women the truth.
Okay.
Who was that?
I think the Steam you can still see. So follow that.
Damn, we went pretty far back.
Yeah, you guys went pretty out of your way for the duel that didn't happen. So Shane, how was your first duel?
Thrilling.
I know, right? Alright, now it was so thrilling it's time to remove clothes.
I have to remove the stain of this filth
Yeah.
and his dishonorableness to the samurai.
Shin's ass. We never even saw Kratos' ass. Lady Masako or clearing my...
Mother used to take us to Omi Lake with Lady Masako and her children. We played in the water, while
We
Mother and
touched each
Masako
other.
traded funny stories over tea.
Mother and Masako touched each other, doing things that were unbecoming of a samurai's wife.
Maximum health decreased.
Decreased. You picked the wrong thing to think about. So if you go rest in a spring again, it just acts as a way to heal you. The first time at each spring will increase your health.
Yeah, that's my second time doing it.
Yeah.
A fire? What has happened?
I'm just telling you how life works.
So in real life, if I bathe in a spring for the first time, I'll become healthier.
Yes, and then you'll die. You remember, I think in the DLC they give you a grappling hook or something.
Careful, my lord.
Oh, yeah,
This path
this is your
dangerous.
first area. Talk to her.
No, she's a woman.
Okay, Sumo.
Dangerous for a
I
samurai.
am Sumogami.
But not a priestess.
Sumo Gami.
My duty, tending the shrines. When the war ends, people will need these torii gates.
They even
to
have
mark
Torii
their
gates, I
path,
love it.
so they can find the Shinto shrines and pray for the kami's protection.
We could use their protection now.
Yes, but the paths are too treacherous. I tried to visit the nearby shrine, almost fell to my death.
Maybe I can reach it. As a boy, I climbed every tree and cliff around my village.
If you get there in one piece.
One Piece?
I was a big fan of
One of the
Assassin's
greatest
Creed.
anime of all time?
One of the way too longest anime of all time.
No, it's not. It's a great story.
Perhaps the fate of our home.
There's been
It's too long.
Thank you.
no such thing. As long as the story.
So you watched all the filler, right?
Follow the torii gates.
Right?
Yeah.
Every single filler episode? You didn't skip any of it?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're so full of shit.
You're
you're just like that samurai.
Even if you took all the filler out, it would still be really long. So it's not the length that's the problem.
But it adds to the problem.
It definitely makes it. It makes it hard for people to want to get into it.
Yeah.
But I think it's a worthwhile. Because even without that, it's still going to be at least 1,000 episodes. Because we're already at like chapter 1000.
It's like, look, I thought Zack Snyder's Justice League was really good except for the runtime, honestly. It's not something I can, unfortunately, show people because it's fucking 4 hours long.
You can, but you have to make, like, a day of it.
Yeah. Though, there is a time where, like, you know, I wouldn't want something to be shorter at all, like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like, I remember seeing the extended versions for the first time and being like, I wish these were the versions I saw the first time. These versions are so much better.
That's because they cut out some important scenes.
Yeah, like how certain characters die. It's like
Saruman.
I think we need to see that.
I don't know why they made the director cut Saruman's death.
Yeah.
He just kind of disappears in the original.
Like, the actor wasn't happy about it either. What's the actor's name who played Saruman? So this is how you get charms. Might as well equip it. You don't have any charms. That's where you put them. Oh, you have 2 charms. When did you get another one? Okay.
So I deal more damage at 50% health, and I take less damage at 50% or
You've become the 50% man.
We gotta stay at 50% or less health. That's our new...
It's like in Kingdom Hearts 2, where there's that, ability where you gain double XP at, like, below half health, and when I was grinding, I would intentionally get myself to that low, and, like, just final form all over the place.
There's nothing left for me. My family is dead. My home is burnt. My house is lost. To any who read this, keep Genzo of Komatsu Forge in your prayers. Farewell.
You realize you just pulled that out right from in front of it. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
I thought he was, like, about to jump. I didn't realize he was already dead.
No, they don't.
Okay.
They don't jump in ancient
So did he
Japan.
commit harakiri, or there's no sword anywhere? Poison himself, I guess? That's all I can think of.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, he's still alive. He's just embarrassed, so he's like, just stay still until he goes.
Okay, it's just a little broken Yankee.
Breaky Yankee.
A little bit of breaking.
You're broken.
That's why I must not pet the foxes.
But you need to know what they say.
They don't say anything. Foxes are a silent species.
The women of Bambi's family getting shot runs in the bloodline.
Who's that lady? She needed a... I need to talk to her again?
Context is that sleep.
Like she disappeared.
He left it in the stable, therefore it's not stealing. Why is she immigrated in search of a tree? Such a Duolingo sentence. I said in search of a dream, but okay. I challenge you to a duel. Immediately surrenders. Kratos' ass would be much too bare. Lesbianism health bar has decreased.
What the heck?
Parkour. Christopher Lee. Yeah, that's the actor's name. They really need to make a movie about Christopher Lee's life. I'm not kidding. He lived, like, the life. It's amazing.
He was in World War II.
He was the inspiration for James Bond. A lot of people don't know that.
Lord Sakai,
Oh,
welcome back.
Jinroku wasn't the man you thought. He wasn't a samurai at all.
Ah, he told you the truth.
You knew he was lying?
He seemed harmless, and we enjoy having him around.
It's kind of cute.
I hope you didn't kill him.
He's alive.
It would be funny if you had killed
He'll be
him.
coming back.
I'll tell the others he left on an important mission. We were fine without him. We will be again.
They were just being nice to him.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Ah, thanks. I guess you did die in a way. Branky Yankee. He was Dooku in Star Wars. Yeah, I know. He was also Dracula at one point. Apparently, he also inspired metal, which is really amazing.
Metal music?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He didn't know.
Huh.
He like there's this one metal band which was like crucial to like metal's like development early on, and Christopher Lee was a huge fan. Oh. And when he met the guy in person once, and he told the guy, "You are the father of metal." And the guy went, "It's amazing to hear you say that because your Dracula movies inspired it."
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then they ended up doing music together at one point, which was really awesome. Christopher Lee like had his amazing voice in some metal songs. It's really cool. Stealth charm, charm of shadow.
That's one funny thing about Christopher Lee, though.
Reduces detection speed. Oh, we've got a spot available. What's funny about him?
He was such a perfectionist. He believed in only taking doing one takes for all his scenes.
Sounds about right.
Imagine how much of a headache that must be. It's like, okay, we got to do this in one try because Christopher Lee doesn't like repeating himself.
Well, this yeah, actually, the Traveler's attire is probably better than the broken armor.
Ironic.
We don't have enough supplies to upgrade.
Charlemagne, the Omens of Death.
I'd honestly rather upgrade our damage.
Christopher Lee was in many good movies and at least one bad one. What was the bad one, Chatman? Tell me.
Yeah, it's good if you upgrade this because then you clear more fog of war when you move around the map.
That is good. I shall learn about it. And I shall upgrade it with all of the upgrade power I can find.
Okay. Good for you. Do we have any hats?
No.
Forgot that was stealth mode. We don't have any hats? No. That's too bad. I don't believe you. We don't have any hats. Who could have known this?
I would have been wearing one if we had one. For the hats.
Oh yeah, I forgot hat and mask are separate. I like that.
Makes sense. How dare you, Nani? Howling 3, your sister's a werewolf? What do you mean? That sounds like a beautiful...
That's his best movie ever.
Without that movie, movies would have ended. That's what created the future, past, and present of movies all at once.
So...
You know the first ever movie?
That's how you bow.
Brother Sibs, how are you today?
Sword.
He was given the honor of flight lieutenant after World War II.
I didn't know we start with this. Thought you had to get it.
Makes sense. Samurai would always have that. Samurai were men of many skills.
Okay, what does everything do? Just wind and force.
Pick up the air.
Firewood.
You
idiot. You idiot.
You idiot. Doing well. Just got home. About to stop being sober. How you doing? I am continuing to be sober, and I am existing.
That's right.
All right.
Today, I honestly, so last night, Claire and I went out to get.
Oh, that's one way to know if something's complete. It'll say.
And we can fast travel to it.
Yeah.
I just meant without having to like mouse over it, you know.
Yeah. Well,
there's a question
here,
to
let's
the
see,
left.
Is this complete?
No.
It doesn't seem to be. Or wait a minute, it's gold. Gold is locations. Okay, I think gold is a location we've been to.
Now I understand. Thank
Way to
you.
go.
There's a question mark.
You're a question mark. Alright.
I suggest we walk there to get rid of some of the fog.
Yeah, let's get rid of some of the... Oh, I forgot. That's
It's
not how
Alfred.
you speed up.
Yeah, it's elf. Men of many skills such as honor and honor and honor.
Okay, Zuko.
My honor.
Hey! All I did was have you jump off a
Stop
cliff.
being a dick to the horse.
Stop being... this from Mr. No Pet the Fox. Now we'll never know what it says.
Constant inebriation isn't for everyone, and that's okay. I haven't started this game yet, but it's pretty high up on my list, so I'm gonna lurk and avoid spoilers. Have a great stream. Thank you, Sibs, the sideboard.
I would highly recommend this.
I am enjoying it a lot.
Golden bird. Golden bird.
More like yellow.
You're yellow.
Follow the yellow bird sky. Follow the yellow bird sky. Follow the yellow birds, guy. Follow the yellow birds,
Okay.
guy.
There are other
Follow
lyrics.
The yellow... No, those are the only lyrics.
Aren't there?
Yeah, the other lyrics are just, we are part of the Lollipop Guild.
No, it's we represent.
Why are you spouting nonsense?
It's true. This was once a place of refuge. Now, all who enter the forest are never seen again.
We're at war. People go missing.
But even the Mongols fear this place.
Oh, then we should all hang out here.
Nightfall, my lord. That's when death stalks.
Thanatos, there you.
Wrong country. What's the god of death in Japan?
Shinigami.
Alright, Shinigami
are the gods of death.
So then Shinigami are here.
Cool. Oh, there's also mythical stuff in the multiplayer. By the way, there's Oni and shit.
Oh, that's cool. Christopher Lee was in a related movie called The Gorgon.
Really? I haven't seen that. Yeah, the DLC, I just remembered, yeah, it has Oni, Onryo, and Tengu
in
the DLC.
Carry on. This horse is literally just like a geyser in Greece. What? A geyser is where water.
Yeah, and I see exactly how they're the same.
I am confused.
Of course you're confused. You need to go to a camp.
No, I need you to play the yellow flute.
Oh, what is that?
Just some lost oxen.
You fool, that's not a cow, that's an oxen.
Hi. I'm helping him find his way home. Like in Jack and Dexter where you punch the cows to help them get up.
What's the... Andrew, what's the plural of oxen? Of ox?
Boxen.
No, that's plural of box.
I bought 2 boxen of
donut. I love that. What's the plural?
Oxen.
Oxen?
Brian, what?
I saw flocks in a dome.
Saw a flock of moose.
Very much moose.
Who's cut made by a fine blade.
The head is off.
With unskilled hands. Murdered. It turns out completely false.
Fine blade, unskilled.
Why did he take the head?
Because he wants to eat it.
Oh, okay.
Big cannibalism W.
Japanese zombie, got it. What is the closest to a Japanese zombie?
Well, Onryo is more of a ghost than a zombie. I'm not sure, actually.
Interesting.
Because, yeah.
I know
there's a lot of spirits like Onryo and Tatarigami. But, zombie, I'm not too sure.
The multiplayer is much more mythology focused. It's essentially you playing through a mythic story told by a peasant in Tsushima.
Yeah, basically.
Except people don't make oaths upon it. Oh, you're talking about the oath geyser in Greek mythology. That's what he's talking about.
Decapitated.
The oath
something.
Looks like he was trying to get away from someone.
That's why he said it's like the forest, because a lot of people die near it, but people make oaths on the geyser. They talk about it in the second, or first Apollo book.
Seems like a tough mission, because there's no trail or anything.
Ooh. Yeah, there's another one to your left.
Decapitated. As if the killer were imitating tales of samurai vengeance. There was someone else here. Maybe they got away.
Wait, I have to honor the shrine! Fucking wolf!
What a fat-ass wolf.
Can't take the hide. Hello, Fox! Thank you so much for all you've done. See, Shane, the fox didn't lead us here because you didn't pet it last time. Now, where is it? Where is it? I want to pet it! This is not my fault! You see what you've done? Now we can't pet anything! Now we can't pet anything because of what you've done.
My evil plan, it has succeeded!
You bastardo! There's no more foxes anywhere! I wanted to pet it!
Your soul has been tainted.
You had the option. And you squandered it.
Certain Gaki were even believed to eat live bodies, which would place them in the category of what we call zombies, according to Google. So Gaki
So
are
was
zombies.
that other guy found the one who was here and tried to get away?
You ever heard of a Gaki?
No.
Stop, Demon Wolf. Must use the shrine, then you can tear out my jugular.
Where is this fucker? Just supposed to wander around until I find him?
Yeah. Maybe follow the lanterns.
Maybe. Lanterns go in different directions. Yes, I know I'm supposed to search for spirits.
Suspicious.
Where are you, damn it? There's no wind. No wind at all. Back here.
Back where you started.
Well, it's not exactly where I started, but yeah.
Also, vocal cords aren't chords. Explain.
Oh.
Someone lived here.
Really? In a house? Someone lived here.
No, that can't be. That's uncivilized. How uncivilized? There's the door. Or was.
Abandoned.
I was gonna break it. Legend of Yagata Forest. Has stood long before me and will stand long after I'm gone. No, it won't. As soon as you die, all the trees will fall down. Legend says that every tree is the spirit of a samurai who fell protecting the island. Are these whispers I hear? Are they crying out in pain, begging for us to repay them for their sacrifice? Or are they trying to warn us of something and protect us even now? I think you're crazy.
You fool. He put his faith in trees.
I've grown weary. Night after night I hear their voices. Sometimes the whispers seem to come on the winds from afar and barely reach my ears before they fade away. Other times they assault me and wake me from my dreams as my heart pounds and every breath feels like a weight sits heavy on my chest. Tonight I'll stay awake. I'll follow the whispers. I'll find out what they wish to tell me.
So he went insane from loneliness.
Oh no, he seems fine.
The caretaker heard strange noises at night.
Light lanterns, prepare shrine, make an offering to the kami. Ignore the voices, ignore the voices, ignore the voices. Talking about that fox shrine?
Yeah, most likely. What did the shrine give us again?
Well, you know, it leads us to being able to have another charm.
That's right. Charms.
Maybe there's some other shrine. And there's still no trail. Come on, I found the fucker's house. I found his house, I found 3 of his victims, and there's no trail.
How do you know
this
he's
guy
the
is
murderer?
A samurai.
How do you know?
Oh, I know there's someone.
It could be, you know, the good fox who murdered the people.
Maybe I should just investigate the lanterns. It says part of his job is lighting them. Something here? No, it's just more fireflies. Ooh, this mission's
Folds of membrane tissue that project inward from the sides of the larynx to form a slit across the gloidus in the throat. And its edges vibrate in the airstream to produce the voice.
Reminds me of what got me to stop watching Hannibal.
That technically doesn't mean it's not a cord, though.
Oh, I'm back at the... Now, this is where I started.
Because it's membrane tissues connected together to make a cord.
Like, there was this Hannibal episode where someone was, like, cutting people's throats open and playing their vocal cords with a violin stick. And that was... I just couldn't handle it anymore.
And so you had to go outside and do it yourself.
It's like, every time I think about that, I have to hold my own neck.
About the violin neck playing?
Yes.
Good, I found a new way to Disturb you.
You're a poopy face.
I am. That's why they call me Senior Poopy Butthole. The new season of Rick and Morty is really good.
I don't really want to watch it without Justin Roiland.
Why?
It's not the same.
It is. It's still the same.
Return to the heart of the forest. Like, it's not gonna sound the same. I heard the trailer. It didn't sound right at all.
What do you mean? It's I barely noticed any difference only in the first episode. Every episode after that, it sounds the same. I think you're projecting your thought of for Justin Roiland.
The trailer literally reminded me it wasn't the same voice. Once I heard it, I was like, why does he sound so weird? And I was like, oh yeah, it's a different voice actor.
Watch 2 episodes first and then come back with me.
So I don't even know why he's not back on. Didn't he get found innocent?
No, he didn't. He was found guilty.
Huh. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Plus, he was also apparently a pain to work with anyway.
Yeah, I did hear about that. He wasn't actually doing much work. Where the fuck am I supposed
I think the heart... Wait, follow that lantern again.
Which lantern?
Turn around. Go that way. I don't think we went over in this direction.
I think this is where I started again. Yep.
In that case, we know not which lanterns not to follow.
I don't think I went this way. Let's try.
No, this is
where there's where the oxen. You know what? Now I'm mad. Oh, you're powerful. Okay.
Uniform Ernst Lost Rose of Summer with my violin bow.
Why are there even oxen out here? Maybe I'm supposed to kill one.
Thing and neck make speak Oxford language.
Nope, guess not.
Technically, by all Oxford language definition, a vocal cord is an
maybe I'm supposed to kill two. Nope, guess not. It's your fault for not petting the fox.
Well, what is the definition of a chord then?
Are you guys really gonna argue about
I'm
a chord?
Because I needed to see what they.
Finally,
someone must
see killing the oxen did help. Another one.
This was recent. The killer must be close.
There's the tracks.
Finally. Where the hell were they earlier?
These are old bodies, so the tracks have been covered up.
Sure.
There was something to check.
Yeah, it was just a tracks, in case you
the stage to scare people.
Oh, so the scrolls were fake, just to scare people. Oh shit! Man, that got caught up with me a little faster than I thought it would. You gonna kill me or what? Oh, I was staring right at his groin when he did it.
Yeah, the last thing I saw before death was a man's penis.
This was
just
staged
dangling
to scare people away.
right in my face. Go up to your right.
Yeah, here. Careful. Wait, oh, I thought I was crouching. Now I'm crouching. You saw nothing.
Oh, he saw it.
It was all part of the plan. Because I want him to come over.
Where is he looking?
What is he doing?
Are you okay, buddy?
It's like that arrow must have come from here.
I think he got a little bit of Dane Burmage from getting hit by the arrow.
Yeah. Like, duh. Okay,
I would say a cord is a string which can become malleable and reform to its original shape.
What was that guy doing?
By that definition, vocal cords are still cords.
Get down!
He's out. Are you scared? Oh, samurai spirit. Nope. Nope. You die. Nobody gets to live.
The forest is safe. That should give the man by the road a new tale to tell.
3 arrows, wow.
Nice.
How'd you only have 3 arrows on you? You were not ready, were you?
Some other shit here. If we had just dodged 3 more, we would have been fine.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Well done.
Part of the plan, Shane. Shane, who won? Who's next? You decide.
You decide. Alright, you want to go for another 30 minutes? It is 7 o'clock.
Where's my horse? Why won't my horse come in now? Everybody's dead.
They're not allowed in the ancient samurai bamboo forest.
You're
Even though it's not bamboo. Thin, flexible string or rope made from several twisted strands. Fabric, especially cord variety. Measure of cut wood, usually cubic feet. Alright, well, the thin, flexible string or rope made from several twisted strands. That also is the definition. Folds of membranous tissue that project inward.
And you have a new
So they're folded in to make a cord. There you go.
Murderous bandits once made the sacred forest their home, but the spirits of
Really?
the
When did this happen?
were angered. The last warrior of Clan Sakai heard their anguished howls.
So you're hearing
You rid the
voices.
forest of the killers, and the spirits of the fallen samurai were grateful. A good story. As if the samurai spirits summoned you here to save their forest.
Wait, now I'm hearing your voice.
Oh no, the voices, they're layering on top of each other.
Damn.
So what were your issues with the new hunk?
Again, like, I wanted the main character to be more evil and more narcissistic.
Right.
And, there are some kind of important character moments he has in the book that aren't in the film. Like, in the book when he's confronted...
By whom at what point?
You know, for the cheating.
Oh, for cheating?
Yeah, like, I'm trying not to spoil too much for the audience. In the book, he breaks down, and he, like, just asks the guy, why do you hate me so much? And, and in the movie, he just stands there and says nothing, and it just cuts to the next scene. I'm like, you know, I think this would be a good time to break down, honestly. Like, you know. But, I don't know. I just felt like they didn't build properly to, like, the darker decision he makes later on. But yeah, it was an okay adaptation in my opinion. It wasn't terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technically they are.
All right.
Hydrate. All right, time to drink.
It is 7 p.m. and we just finished a mission. I think it's a good place to stop.
All right, that's where we need to stop, according to Andrew. So if there's someone you want to yell and complain to, it's him. Water is nice. Everybody, exclamation point water in the chat.
Let's all remember how quickly Shane gave up on Japanese dialogue when he was so adamant about it.
It's because I realized mid gameplay when I'm trying to stream.
Yeah.
I can't, if I'm playing it by myself, I can read the subtitles okay. But when I'm streaming, I'm like half paying attention.
So it's all my fault.
No, it's just,
I know, yeah.
If I'm not talking over it, I can read it.
No,
but if
yeah, you're multitasking. I get it.
My brain can't multitask, read, and talk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. Who was there to raid? We'll go raid. Let's see. Oh, we'll go raid Gitfa. The name of his stream is currently The Horror of War. So we'll go raid him.
Sounds like Direwolf finally finished all of the Merlin trials.
Congratulations, you've won. Andrew, do you have anything you want to say to the chat before we leave?
I put up a trailer reaction to the new Percy Jackson trailer. You can check that out, or you know, go watch my plush video or my Wrath of the Titans video.
And guys, thank you for joining us. There will be no stream tomorrow. There will be no stream Friday, as tomorrow is a holiday for me. And Friday, I'm coming back from that holiday and then have to get ready for something else. So I will not have time, unfortunately, but I will be working on some other stuff for you guys in the background. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Most importantly, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. And the number one rule here in the Dragon Den: don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye.